Welcome. So normally I like to sit on the main menu, but this is just going to be post-game cleanup, so yeah. Just getting some bits done before we jump into Iceborne. So I reckon we've got roughly two, including this, 2 or 3, including this stream of base game before we jump into Iceborne. Roughly. Because we've got the cleanup today, which is going to be Deviljho, Lunastra, and Behemoth. And then whatever else. And then we have next stream, which might be the Arc-Tempered, if I can get everyone to the point where we can farm decorations and things. Because then we can actually put proper builds together, and we should be a bit more well geared to deal with the Arc-Tempereds. And then the third stream will either be jumping into Iceborne, or we'll be doing Kulftaroth if the raid's up by then. Because I've unlocked the raid, but unfortunately it's on a rotation, so it's not up right now. The Arc-Tempered plan could also move to that week, and Kulftaroth could be next week, depending if the raid's up next week. Because unfortunately, Kulftaroth and the Iceborne raid are basically on a two-week rotation, where one's available for 2 weeks, then the other's available for 2 weeks. It basically just goes back and forth from there. So, I don't know if Kulftaroth was last week, or if it will be next week. Because if it was last week, then it won't be until the third stream. If it's next week, then next week will be Kulftaroth. Get some of that farming early. And to be fair, Kulftaroth's weapons aren't too bad for base game with the Khajar weapons. Now, it'll be good to get my hands on them early, because then I only have to do the Master Rank Kulf when we get there to upgrade them. Which, granted, Master Rank Kulftaroth is a son of a bitch. In the least kindest way possible I can put that. Fucking Master Rank Kulftaroth sucks. But the weapons are very good, and so is some of the armor. Like, you know Kulftaroth, like Master Rank Kulftaroth Master Rank Kulftaroth's legs are good when they're a contender for the leg slot against Fatalis of all armors. You know, the single-handedly strongest armor set in the entire series. And the leg slot has competition with Master Rank Kulftaroth. It also has competition with Raging Bracky. And there's one more monster I can't think. But basically the leg slot has 4 contenders. I think. Oh, no, I think it is only two, yeah, so it has 3 contenders. So I believe, Raging Brachydios' legs give Weakness Exploit 2, and Kulftaroth's give Crit Boost 2. And of course, Fatalis' armor is Fatalis armor. So, good offensive skills and really good decoration slots. So it really does... It is a very interesting one to look at and see what happens. So, one way or another, I'm going to be doing Master Rank Kulf to get those legs. Even if I wasn't upgrading the Khajar stuff. Just sending the message. Also, as I'm sure you guys have probably noticed, the stream is a bit later today than normal. There is a reason for that. Let's just say, like, it's nothing major. So anyone who's watched me for a while is probably aware, but I am autistic, right? And earlier today I had a bit of a like autistic meltdown. Not a bad one or a long one, but it was just some stuff that was like agitating, and it kind of just was just a bit too much at that moment. But normally after something like that, I heavily debate not even streaming because I just don't want to do anything after one of those. But my mom and Nix convinced me to stream, as it would probably be something to relax me and get my mind off things. So that's why we're here. But more often than not, if I don't stream one evening, it's normally because of that. Like, something's happened and it's put me in a state where I don't want to do stuff out of like frustration, or something's actually legit come up and I'm just not able to that day. Yeah, but that's partly why we have a late start today, because that was a whole thing. And it's not even like it was one thing, it was a handful of things that just all piled together at the same time, and just I couldn't take it. But that's a long story to go into, so probably not going to do it here. Just because, like, it's a long story. Well, okay, it's not that long, but yeah, that's personal shit anyway. Okay. I've not received a confirmation from Damar yet if he's available for the call, and obviously Corpy's not here yet. So I'm gonna go do an tempered investigate. Oh, hey Damar, there you are. Nah, it's alright. I'm mostly just been running around the town and just talking about why the stream started late, and what the plan is for this stream and possibly the next 2 streams of Monster Hunter World. Because we are getting very close to jumping into Iceborne. We have maybe 2 to 3 streams left of base game. Out of obviously the stuff that I've done on stream, there's obviously a bunch of shit off stream that I've been doing, like farming up my hunter rank and that. But in terms of this stream, we're doing post-game cleanup, which is going to be Deviljho, Lunastra, and Behemoth. Yeah, I'll start the Discord call then.
Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry for the wait, I didn't notice.
Nah, it's alright. Today's just been a fucking mess regardless. So it's fine.
Having a bad day, huh?
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, mate.
That's right.
Well, I hope at least the session will be good.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. But I said, yeah, the reason the stream was a late start is, so this is no secret on my stream, but I am autistic.
Mm-hmm.
And earlier today I had an autistic meltdown.
Oh.
So that's why the stream started late. Wasn't a bad one, and it wasn't a super long one, but it's fucking debilitating when it happens anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, mate.
That's fine.
I'm glad you're okay now.
Yeah. Indeed.
No, so don't worry about the stream being like
I
it
know.
doesn't really matter. Yeah, your health is more important. So make
I
sure
know.
you're safe and ready for everything.
Yeah. Main reason I am streaming right now is my mom. Yeah, I was talking to my friend Nix and my mom, and they both said that maybe streaming would be a good way to get my mind off shit.
Yeah, that's true. So let's hunt some monsters then.
Yep, definitely. Right, so I don't know what hunter rank you're at, so I don't know what investigations I can bring.
I'm on hunter rank 16 now, almost 17, so quite low.
Okay.
I don't have much time playing solo, and to be honest, I played a lot of Counter Strike.
That's fair.
So yeah.
Alright. So I don't know what hunter rank some of these things are at.
Can
Okay.
I do like a bigger hunter rank, or it won't allow me to join?
I think if it's one that requires a specific rank, I don't think it'll let you join. You might be able to join
No,
this one. So this one has a cutscene, so I'm gonna have to trigger the cutscene first.
Okay.
But it's hunter rank 13, so
Oh yeah, that should be okay.
yeah. Basically, luckily all the monsters we're doing for today's stream are hunter rank 16. It's just the arc tempers will require us to get to 50.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have a lot to do.
yeah. But like I said, we've got roughly 2 or 3 streams left of base game. Alright,
So the hunter rank, you raise it by doing investigations or something like that?
you do it by hunting just things in general.
Okay, so you need to
There's
hunt
any
one.
event quests that have multiple monsters, they're worth doing because they give a lot.
Yeah, okay. And I suppose they're also time limited, yeah?
Funny enough, no.
No? Okay, that's great. Because I don't know how I would kill like maybe 2 monsters in 50
No,
minutes.
that's alright. So basically, after the release of the final monster of base game, well, not base game, of Iceborne, that being Fatalis, that basically was a end to the main support of the game until like no new monsters were coming in. So Monster Hunter just decided, Capcom decided, no, we're just gonna make every event quest available all the time.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yeah, with the exception of the Call of Taroth and another monster, who are both raid fights, who instead they rotate every 2 weeks. So like for 2 weeks, Call of Taroth is available as the raid, and then for the it's the other one for 2 weeks, and they just rotate like that.
Hunting for food always
Oh, that's also a good system, though.
Yeah,
I like that.
indeed.
I also like. I'm kind of skeptical about these like functions when the game has some limited stuff. Like
Yeah.
on one hand, it's really cool for the people that are there on the time and have it, but also it kind of sucks for the like more casual players. you
Yeah.
know. But it's definitely cool to have something you can't get anymore.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few items you can't get anymore because license ran out. That
Yeah.
was the Assassin's Creed crossover and the Monster Hunter movie crossover. Which, to be fair, you're not missing much there.
Was it bad?
Most of the movie is terrible.
I didn't even notice there was a movie about it.
It's the version of a gay movie where it does not follow the main games at all, or even gets what people like about them right.
Oh, okay, so a total flop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Think of it
that's
like late the late Resident Evil movies. I
Oh,
say
yeah.
late Resident Evil because obviously the first Resident Evil movie isn't terrible.
Yeah, the first ones
Yeah,
are
the first one's actually
kinda
not
good.
bad. Everyone after that though, yeah.
Like for me, I didn't play Resident Evil. I only heard about it. So for me, like the first movies are great horror movies, basically.
Yeah,
But the next ones are trash, even like movies.
yeah. Because I think with Resident Evil 1, it does follow, like the movie, it does follow a unique character, but, like, that's fine, they're just like a placeholder.
Yeah.
But in terms of like game plot, they're not too far off the games, at least. And then you get to the second and third movie, and the main character, the new character who's acting as the main goes hyper Mary Sue, where like it completely loses like the main thing of Resident Evil.
Oh.
So basically, this is one of the big ones I can get off the top of my head. So normally Resident Evil, the zombie outbreaks are an isolated thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So for example, in Resident Evil 1, it was just the manor, and in Resident Evil 2, it was just Raccoon City, and same for 3 actually. 3 is also Raccoon City. But for the most part, they're isolated to one area because just an outbreak happened to occur there, right? In 3, it's already been a global pandemic, and most of humanity has turned into zombies.
Why the switch?
Yep. Also, the main character, for some reason, has psychic abilities. And it is never explained why. She just does.
Okay.
And before you say, the psychic abilities do not come up again in the 4th movie.
Okay,
So,
it was...
for this movie, randomly, she just has psychic powers.
And then loses it again
Yeah.
for the next one.
Thing is, I don't remember her ever losing them in the movie. She just suddenly doesn't have them again.
It just didn't feel like it, you know?
Yeah. You know, it's just the standard stuff. But yeah, so it's quite the fucking jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then, of
Another
course,
reason
from
why the
there,
movie
it just
sucked.
really goes downhill. I will still never forgive how they killed off Wesker. That's probably still the dumbest way to kill off one of the most notorious characters in the series.
How was it a lame death?
Alright, so even if you haven't played Resident Evil, you probably know who Wesker is. You know,
Maybe not by name, maybe
Yeah.
describe it a little bit?
so Wesker is the main, like, kind of main villain of the series, and definitely its most famous villain. Because
Okay.
basically, so Umbrella are technically the main villains of the series because they're the company that made the virus and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But Wesker is a high up in Umbrella, and is often behind a lot of the shit in some of the games.
Okay.
For example, in the first game, you're in the manor because Wesker had you and his team sent there to try and clear up any evidence of Umbrella's, doing.
Okay.
And so on. In 5, Wesker is outright like planning a trial by fire for the human race with a new virus he made. So he's basically like more or less the main villain of the series, right? And how he dies in the games is fucking metal as hell. He gets RPG'd in the center of a volcano while he's succumbing to the virus he wanted to inflict on the world.
Okay, that's
Which is so the virus he wanted to use for trial by fire on the human race in 5 is called Ouroboros. And basically he infects himself with it to try and kill you and your companion because he's just had enough of your shit by this point. And basically the virus is very slowly like whittling away at him during the fight. And for some reason the fight's in like you end up falling into a volcano. But that like while the fight's been happening.
Yeah.
But while in there, you do the classic Resident Evil finish of you get an RPG, you RPG the boss. Yeah, so pretty like a somewhat iconic death to the main villain of the series.
Yeah,
How he dies in the movies, and keep in mind he's in multiple of the movies as well, and he has several fake out deaths. His main actual death in this series, so before he completely stops showing up, is a metal door slams on his leg, and he bleeds out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like the games.
No, not at all.
He just bleeds out of a leg.
Especially since, if you know again about Wesker's lore, he's a fucking meta-human.
And he
So-
bleeds out.
Yeah. So a big part of Wesker's lore is he has a version of the virus known as the progenitor virus.
Mhm.
And basically, it made him a superhuman. Basically, it gave him all the benefits that the virus was supposed to give, but without the turn you into a zombie shit.
Okay.
But he has to take an injection to regulate it every so often. So it's basically like a more controlled dosage of the virus, but he has to regulate it. But it gives him like super speed, strength, senses, some regenerative ability. Basically, it makes him really difficult to deal with.
Okay.
And he has this in the movies as well, so it's the same fucking virus, so he's just as strong in the fucking movies. So, by all accounts, he shouldn't have died by fucking bleeding out. Especially since, in 5, when you fight Wesker before he injects himself with Ouroboros, he fucking tanks an RPG shot. Yes, it fucking hurt him, but he's technically still fine after getting hit. Because, so basically, how the... oh, sorry, did I say he tanked 1? I mean he tanked 2. Possibly 3.
Why not?
Yeah, so basically, how the fight against Wesker works is... Because the game makes it very clear you can't fight him head-on because of his virus. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you need to do is, since, well, 5 is a co-op game, one of you has to distract Wesker while the other shuts off the lights so he can't see. Then, while he's unable to see you, so he'll just start hunting around looking for you, you need to grab an RPG from the area and shoot it at him. At which point he will catch it and basically hold it back while its fuse is going. And you need to have the other person shoot the rocket while he's pushing it back, which will cause it to explode and it will stun him. Then while he's stunned, you need to run up and try and give him another shot of the injection he needs for the virus. Because, his, the injection he has to take for his virus. Actually a pretty, important thing, so... And they made it clear, he had took a dose not too long ago, so another one should disrupt his abilities. So that's the main goal of the boss fight, is you're just trying to wear him down until you can restrain him and give him a shot, which should then affect his powers. And then you get you have a quick time event after you inject him, and then he gives himself Ouroboros for the for the last phase. But yeah, so again, the guy fucking, and it takes roughly 2 RPGs to beat Wesker in that fight. Maybe 3 if your damage output is terrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it always takes at least 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, so no way a fucking metal door randomly slamming on his leg should kill him.
It's so fucking absurd. It's so funny to imagine it.
Yep.
The RPGs versus metal door.
Yep. Also, another thing these are in the movies. So the movies showed what his regenerative ability is like. In the 4th movie, he had the entire back of his head blown open, and he was fine 10 minutes later.
Uh-huh.
Literally, the main character put a shotgun in his mouth and, pulled the trigger. The back of his head was fucking gone. And then 10 minutes later, he was back fully healed. So even even in the movie context, that shouldn't have happened. Because they showed what his regenerative ability is like.
Oh god, I love the movies that don't make sense.
Yeah, it's very obvious, the person directing the movies clearly did not play the games, nor is aware of the lore, and was just kind of doing shit that he thought was cool, I guess. But he also, I guess, wrote himself into a corner of, okay, how do I have the main character beat Wesker here if I had him legit? Yeah, metal door.
I think the director might have bad memories to metal doors.
Maybe.
Yeah, just by the way, I can't join the quest.
Yeah, I think you have to unlock it yourself, which requires you to But see, I think you have to find Devil Joe in, like, when he's roaming one of the maps, and you just have to pick up some tracks from him.
Oh, the tracks. Oh, yeah.
And then
I know I saw him.
afterwards, you should be able to talk to the commission, and then you have the hunt.
Okay.
Also, I just finished.
Yeah,
putting down my
I
Devil
see.
Joe.
I just saw it on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my bad. Sorry for that.
No
I was
worries.
running around the map, clicking all the markers and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And nothing helped, so yeah, it was this. I know I saw him on the free roam, but I didn't collect all the footprints, maybe.
Yeah. It's normal, like, yeah, because I guess it, like, in the way of the committee is you need to bring proof that a Devil Joe is in
Yeah.
the area for them to start investigating it.
Yeah, and the proof isn't that I just saw him and he attacked me.
Yeah.
And now we need
I mean,
footprints.
there's several T-Rex-esque monsters in this show. In this game. They need to be certain it's a Devil Joe, especially of what this guy does to an ecosystem if unchecked. I think, because I know I definitely mentioned it a couple of streams ago, but more or less, Devil Joe completely destroys an ecosystem if he is unchecked. And I'm not like saying that like in like a coy way. No, like the guy is always hungry and always eating. So if he is left uncontested, he will straight up hunt everything in that ecosystem until there's nothing left to hunt.
Hey, partner.
So he will literally eat entire species to extinction if he's left to do as he pleases.
Yeah, I guess why not?
Yeah. But it's part of Devil Joe's biology, which I know I definitely talked about when we were fighting Palumu. But yeah. Basically, down on a biological level, Devil Joe cannot stop himself fighting. Because due to the fact that he is always hungry, and I don't like, you know, there's like ways like, oh, he's hungry a lot. No, he is literally like 24/7. He is hungry. So if he fights something in order to kill it, in order to eat it, he can't afford to risk not killing it, because that would be a burn of too much energy.
Yeah, yeah.
So if Devil Joe engages something, he will fight it to the death, whether it's his or the thing he's fighting's. And on top of that, I said they're always hunting due to that constant hunger. Basically, the only time a Devil Joe is not fighting something or eating is when it's sleeping. And even then, like, its sleep is short-lived because it can't afford to have long rests. Too much energy being burnt. Yeah, effectively, a
Yeah.
Devil Joe's existence is pain.
Yeah, yeah, you said that, yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I'm kinda sorry for the monster, to be honest.
definitely. Like, Devil Joe is definitely one of the monsters that you kind of... It's like, killing this thing would actually be a mercy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, obviously, it's still bad and, like, that, but this is probably one of the few monsters where it's actually probably more merciful to actually kill it. And that's not even going into his fucking subspecies or variants.
Why does it have variants?
So, okay, well, I say subspecies and variants. There's not exactly subspecies of Devil Joe. It's something old Devil. These are things old Devil Joe can become,
Mm-hmm.
and that is World Eater Devil Joe and Savage Devil Joe. There is a third one known as Four Heavenly King Devil Joe, but that one's in a non-canon game. If that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But World Eater Devil Joe is a Devil Joe 3 times the size of a normal Devil Joe.
Mm.
It was an event quest in the third game, and it was fucking massive. And you've fought Devil Joe, you've seen how big that guy is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't tell me it's bigger.
Yeah. So you
Oh.
just triple that, and that's the World Eater Devil Joe. And when I say all Devil Joe can become this, I mean it because Devil Joe never stopped growing. So a World Eater is just a Devil Joe that's managed to keep itself alive long enough that it's grown to that size. And Savage Devil Joe is another case of this would be a mercy to kill the thing because this is probably a fate worse than death, what's happened to this bastard.
I'm just so glad we don't have to fight him, right? Right?
I mean, I can't confirm nor deny. We know we
Ah,
have a
you-
normal Devil Joe, but that's about all we have. But Savage Devil Joe's been in past games. But basically, so Devil Joe has a dragon organ, which lets him produce dragon energy, which is like
Mhm.
performed as like a breath attack that he will do when he's specifically pissed off. And so, if you know anything about dragon energy, which you probably won't, so I'll just explain it. When wielded by anything that's not an Elder Dragon, it has an effect where it degrades the thing's mind. So dragon energy actually, like, degrades the brain if used by a
Mhm.
non-Elder Dragon.
Okay.
Dragon energy, when used by Elder Dragons, is what creates their Dragon Mantle. If that makes sense. It's weird like that.
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah.
Yeah. So Devil Joe has an organ that lets him produce a amount of dragon energy, but like only activates when he's pissed off, so he can weaponize it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also one of the reasons Devil Joe is one of the non-Elder Dragons who can fuck up Elder Dragons. Because he can just hit them with dragon energy, which should shut off their dragon mantle.
Okay, okay.
And then it just becomes the Nergigante effect of he physically overpowers them from there.
Okay.
Right. So, do you remember I mentioned that Devil Joes have a pheromone that they
Mhm.
release that stops other Devil Joes from attacking them?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So, if a Devil Joe is at the brink of starvation, its hunger will drive it to where it will even ignore that pheromone and attack and eat another Devil Joe. And because it still produced the pheromone, the Devil Joe it attacked won't defend itself. Right?
Oh.
And in the consuming of that other Devil Joe, it will have consumed the Devil Joe's dragon organ.
Welcome, welcome.
At which point, the dragon energy will be released from the organ and overtax the current Devil Joe's dragon organ, effectively making it so it turns on and doesn't turn off.
Yeah, okay.
Due to this basically constant like stream of dragon energy, the Devil Joe just gets overtaxed and goes insane
Okay.
until eventually so basically it goes insane because it's roughly still at the point of starvation. It's now incredibly pissed off and it's being overrun with dragon energy, which is slowly making it lose its mind because of what dragon energy does in high dosage.
Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, mostly again due to the fact that his organ is basically turned on and can't turn off again.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Savage Devil Joe is effectively a really pissed off, going insane Devil Joe. Basically, imagine you give it the temperament of a hippo.
Oh. Okay, that's deadly.
Yeah. So that's why I say like there are less subspecies and more variants, because every Devil Joe technically can become a savage or a world eater if they live long enough or starve long enough. They'll eventually become one of those two, if not both. Which is what brings me to the For Heavenly King one, which, again, it's not canon because it's in a non-canon game, but it was effectively, what if a Savage Devil Joe got to the size of a World Eater? And that's effectively what that Devil Joe was. Hey, Mizaru! Good, I haven't seen you here in a while. How's it going, man?
Also, I found the quest. I had it, but it didn't have the cutscene, so
Yeah, the cut. Yeah, so you have to find
I'm
the.
now doing the tracking the handler.
Yeah, you gotta track the handler.
Then you might be able to join me
Yeah,
and
I
help
should be
me.
able to join once you find the
Maybe.
handler. I'm doing good. How are you, man? It's definitely been a while. Oh, it's good to see a returning face, though. Yep. Just doing some Monster Hunter. The usuals. Yeah, let's switch the weapon up for this.
Okay. Cutscene is over.
Yep, alright, on my way.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I can't quite join yet. I think you're gonna have to knock the Devil Joe down once before I can join.
Okay.
You'll probably notice at the side it says like handler stamina.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's basically you have to knock Devil Joe down once before that hits 0.
Okay.
At which
And
point,
if I don't,
I'm assuming
Oh,
you just
shit.
fail the quest.
He's chomping me.
Yep.
Okay. I don't like
To
it.
which effort to like kill you, just eat you. He'll just eat you alive.
He's good at he's destroying all the traps, so he's catching himself.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, something really funny. So you know how you have like traps in this game to try and catch the monsters?
Yeah.
If you pitfall trap Devil Joe, he will continue attacking you while in the trap. The man has no chill.
And I can't hit. Oh my god.
Yeah, your
This
best
is
bet
very
is to just
weird,
keep
man.
going for his legs until you can knock him down.
Oh.
But yeah, also be aware because anytime you stagger him, he'll also immediately chain that into another attack. Also,
Damn.
be ready for when he picks up a weapon.
He picks up a weapon.
I'm not gonna give more context to that. I'm just gonna say that and see what happens.
No. You're supposed to tell me now what you mean by that. That's quite needed info for me. Man. What you mean he's picking up a weapon?
You'll see. Don't worry.
No,
Just don't worry about it.
no, now I really worry about it. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's violent.
I'm using scatter nuts, that will help for sure.
Yeah, scatter nuts. Those will definitely do the job.
Yeah, for sure. He might not know what to do.
Basically, just keep hitting him. Eventually, you'll knock him down.
Yeah, but he's gonna hit me too.
Yeah,
Yeah, just like now, yeah.
yeah. It's basically just gonna be trading blows with him until one of you falls.
So far it's not a trade, it's one way.
Yeah,
And I
that
think you can
checks.
imagine.
That checks.
Oh my god, I hit him only with the scatter nuts already.
Yeah. You can imagine what it was like when Devil Joe was like first added to this game, because he was added like a
Yeah.
month after release.
Oh, now he's in a like rest mode. Nice, I can hit him.
Yes. Okay, that's your sign that you've almost done enough damage to knock him down.
Oh, he's red. He's red. What the fuck?
Oh.
He's red.
Yep, he's angry.
No. Man, calm down. We just
Yeah.
playing, man. We just playing. I don't like this game.
Alright, Well, Corpy's here, so we'll have so you'll have backup soon.
No, he's not knocked.
No, he's doing the quest with the Devil Joe. Yeah, you know. So, unfortunately, we can't join the quest until he's knocked Devil Joe down once.
I'm working on it.
Yep. Don't worry.
Oh, the handlers are the alpha.
But yeah, no. But you know, but also like while we've been doing this, I've decided to verse ourselves in some Devil Joe lore. Also,
You can mute me. I might be screaming a lot.
nah, it's alright. It's the fun part. Oh, Corpy's rocking the Behemoth armor, which is definitely the best armor in base game. Not even close.
I ran out of stamina. Fuck. He's jumping so far.
To be fair, like you know, the struggle sounds are definitely like peak content.
Okay, you're welcome, I guess. Eat Skitternuts, bitch. I think the Skitternuts are doing their job.
Yep.
MVPs.
Yep. Also, really cool like attention to detail here. Do you remember I mentioned how like Devil Joe like basically always fight?
Yeah.
When he's angry, so the
I'm
the muscles have swollen, which is why he's red. You can actually see past injuries from past fights.
Yeah, I can see the past injuries on myself.
Yep.
Now the handler is already in the quarter of stamina. Oh shit.
One thing I've definitely got to get your reaction to is when we put a Devil Joe and a Diablos against each other. That is that is amazing.
I'm leaving. Nah, not gonna happen.
Anyway, it's because Devil Joe basically has a turf war with almost every monster in the game.
Yeah, judging by the reaction of Mizaru, I think I don't want this.
Nah, it's fucking cool.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
When have I ever
Not
steered you
anymore.
wrong? Except for that time. And this time.
Yeah, and that time, and this, and many more. Yeah, nothing.
I know, Devil Joe ain't a maniac. The guy's a full-on menace to society. In every aspect.
You're talking about what? Yourself or the Devil Joe?
The Devil Joe.
Okay.
I'm a menace of an entirely different, like, breed.
Oh my god. Oh my no. What the? What? Don't tell me Devil Joe spits. Real easy, doesn't spit, right? Why are you silent?
The silence is honestly better.
Answer my calls.
He does have a breath attack, but he only does it when he's angry. That is to say he still does have a ranged weapon though when he's not enraged. But it's less of a breath attack, more he just throws a big ass rock at you.
Okay.
Because of course he does.
He just picked up Jagras in its mouth and
Hello?
he's throwing it at me.
Oh, yeah, he's picked up a weapon. Also, hey Corpy.
Also, this is why is he smacking me with Jagras?
Yeah,
Is Damar fighting Devil Joe?
yeah, he's fighting Devil Joe.
I'm trying to knock him out.
Yeah, he's currently doing the phase we have to knock him down before the handler runs out of stamina.
Yeah, I
So-
think I won't be able to do that.
Yeah, it's not going great.
Handler is too strong for her own good now.
Yeah. Honestly, honestly, it's impressive the handler's held on this long from a fucking thrashing Devil Joe.
Come on, please get knocked so I can invite my friends.
Yep.
Please. What happened? Oh no, handler got knocked off. Oh fuck. Stop saying her partner and get back on. Oh. No, 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 no. SOS flare, SOS flare. I think you can get on.
Oh,
Please.
we can go. Okay, we can get in.
Please, 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 please.
Let's go.
Quick.
We must hurry.
I don't have stamina.
Alright, I'm coming in. Coming in hot. Yeah, coming in hot. But yeah, so, yeah, when I said he picks, as you've already seen already, when I say he picks up a weapon, I
Yeah.
mean he picks up another monster and uses it as a weapon.
Whoa! A devil joke! The hungriest predator alive!
Yes, Handler, we are very much aware of that. Okay, alright, you haven't got the
Aware of
cloak over there.
me getting beaten.
He's like, I loaded the hand, it's like, whoa, a devil joke, the hungriest creature alive. It's like, yes, we know.
He's bullying me. He's literally playing with me. I don't have meat. I can't eat.
Yep. Also, another fun thing that this actually has a gameplay purpose as well. Due to Devil Joe's constant eating thing, if you put down like tainted meat, so like drugged meat, he
Yeah.
will eat it. So like you can put meat that will paralyze him and put him to sleep.
Okay.
But also, if you cut off his tail, he'll start eating his own tail.
Oh.
Yeah, the man has no chill. Alright, we're here.
Guys, where are you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I don't hear. Oh, thank
I'm
God, I
under
see
the
you.
Devil Joe's feet.
My savior. My prince in shining armor.
We'll save that until we've actually brought the bastard down.
We have 2 lives, it's okay.
Yep.
Why am I struggling to get up? Oh shit.
I,
Go
I-
after
you know,
him!
very high level of tremor due to the fact Devil Joe weighs like 7 billion pounds and he just jumped.
Ah. See, I just wanted you to join so I can show off my skills. That's all.
Okay, I'll just sit over here and let you and like.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I can't help you with that one. He about to start eating. Okay, your Palico saved you.
Why did big damage? Nice.
The boy's angry.
Yeah, me too. And I missed all my hits. What the?
Oh, breath attack.
What the?
So
hell?
that's dragon energy, what he just released there.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what dragon energy looks like.
Yeah, it looks cool, but
It
I don't like.
does. I like the appearance.
I'm not gonna hurry. I'm gonna enjoy the peace.
Yeah, enjoy
Not
like
my
the brief
weapon.
despite before Joe decides to like smack
Yeah,
us again.
I think you can handle it by yourself.
Ah yeah, thanks. Let me
I'm
just
on
fight the Devil Joe that has double the health.
Yeah.
Oh, correction,
You-
we've got 4 people now, so it's 4 times the health. Sorry, not 4 people, 3 people, but still 4 times the health.
Nah, you won't even know this.
And you're probably right, because I'm currently rocking defender weapons, which are fucking ridiculous.
Oh shit, he's binding business.
Oh,
Hello, bye.
I've got on him.
Yeah, I didn't see. I just walked right into him.
I think we need to do like the tempered ender dragons. If you wanna do that.
Yeah, we won't be able to do the arc tempered ones because you need to be level 50 before you can do them, and currently Damar is only level 16.
Yeah, I knocked him down.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to level Damar up a bit before we could do the before we could do the arc tempered Elder Dragons. But I definitely have them on my to-do list before we jump into Iceborne. I definitely want to do the templates.
I really feel like I'm the stupid kid that doesn't know anything and needs to be carried.
To be fair, there's a lot of info in these games that you just kind of build up.
I feel that we need that health outputs and
Yeah.
weapons.
Best way for us to level you up quickly is to do the event quests where we hunt basically every monster of a set zone. So like we'll do like the desert one, which has
Oh no,
us
he's
fight.
picking our weapon.
Oh, yep. This Jagras can't catch a fucking break.
Yeah, poor guy. Okay, I did some damage.
Yep. Yep. The fighting alongside a longsword experience gets staggered out of every attack. Okay, so he just turned this Jagras into his fucking takeaway meal. Because he picked Jagras up and then he fucked off. We were just entertainment till his Happy Meal arrived.
Oh yeah, we were the toy.
Yep.
What you can ride?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, if
Pick
you
the monster.
I think you have to unlock the gadget for that zone, but then you can ride the small monster of that zone as a mount.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So for this it'll be Jagras, but I think is it Jagras again for the Wild Spy, or is it a different? Oh no, it's the what are the fucking Kestodon.
Kestodon.
Yeah. For the Coral Highlands it'll be Shamos, and for Rotten Vale it'll be Gyros. I don't know. I don't remember what Elder's Recess is. Pretty sure it's Kestodon as well. Toby, run! You're no match for this guy.
You talking about me, right?
No, you stay.
Oh, I
Oh,
did some
you knocked him
serious
down.
damage. That was me. That was me.
Very
Oh
nice.
my god, Toby. Stop. Stop!
This Toby's like, no, this is my fight.
You actually stunned me. Nice.
Ah, classic. Ow. Damn it, Toby. We're trying to help you here. Ow.
To be honest, when I was hunting Tobies, I literally fell in love with the monster. I don't hate him anymore. It's
Yeah.
I love him. Okay, poor Toby.
Yeah, and now he's gonna use Toby as a weapon.
Oh my god, I'm getting better.
Yeah. To be fair, even like monsters that you struggle with, after hunting them a few times, you get the hang of how they move and fight, you start to appreciate them a lot.
Why are you going after me?
I
Oh,
think
there's
I think he
Hard-
weighed up the three of us and figured which one was the best as the starter for his like 3-piece combo.
Wait, I'm picking Toby parts.
And I'm just getting stun locked by Corby. I'm on his face. This just feels like a bad idea, but I'm on his face.
That sounds like a great idea. Keep it on. As long as it knocks me in his face.
Yep. The monster whose entire chin is just teeth.
I see you eat your tail, Captain.
Why does this? I'm a pro. Big damage.
I was trying to discharge into an elemental discharge. It did not go well.
Oh, this
yes.
did go well.
I was gonna say, is he limping? But I was like, no, that would be too generous.
His tail might fall off soon.
Oh yeah, like we might be able to kill his tail off. Then hopefully he'll eat it, and that'll buy us some time to get some hits in.
I can try
Oh,
to
fucking
hit this guy.
mosquitoes! I just feel like,
Everyone's favorite West Boys.
yeah, I just feel like most of the streams are just me getting bullied while you kill the monsters.
I mean, yeah, but that's fun. That's funny.
Yeah. Of course it is funny.
But if,
Isn't
speaking
it
of
bullying?
Vespoids, did you know that there is actually a Vespoid queen in some games?
That must be
Oh,
so fucking
alright.
annoying.
Yeah, it's basically just a really big Vespoid surrounded by smaller Vespoids.
Oh my god, that sounds like hell.
Yeah, it hasn't been in the game for a while. I remember it was in the first game, along with Bull Drone and Bullfango. So if you know those monsters, you know the pain they bring. Oh, dragon.
You like that?
Devil Joe, chill. Hope we can power toad him, possibly. Never mind, he moved away. Fuck.
We can? Oh shit, I almost walked in it.
I wonder if the Gadulakas are nearby. We can get the psychopaths to help.
They are over here, where I am.
Yeah. To be fair, I would not be surprised if even the Gadulakas don't want anything of this.
Get away, little guys.
There ain't nothing.
Yeah, I don't blame them for not wanting any of this.
Oh no. Please, please. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck.
He's so scary. He's just walking off.
He literally bullies me into corner, makes me shit myself and walks away.
Yeah, you know, he's just got to assert his dominance. He's
He
got to
doesn't
make sure
have
you're
to
aware where you
anything.
stand on the pecking order with him.
Oh, I must stay really submissive, he doesn't need to worry.
Don't go into the vine trap.
Yes, please.
This way. No, almost.
Come on, little boy. Attack me, you wanted that. Come on, come. Come, come. Come, come.
Oh,
And now he doesn't want to
I
know.
think we pissed him off now.
Good.
Come on, hit the tree.
Yeah, hit the tree.
Oh. 52,000.
Yeah, I'm
Stupid
coming to the tree.
Nice, 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 nice.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Did not go to the trap. Huh. Oh, it didn't.
Oh no, I'm stuck in there.
Ah! Oh no!
Oh, so this is how it looks from the ground.
Bitch just threw me down the hill.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. He
Yeah,
did
I
it
had a
twice.
feeling that was coming. It's why I stayed down. I had a feeling that was coming.
I don't have any potions, I don't have any herbs, I just have shit ton of honey. Ooh. I'm like cars.
Oh god.
Well, now it's limping.
Yeah. Also, just because of course he needed this, his saliva is also acidic.
Hello, Pico.
Because, you know, of course Devil Joe needs like, acidic saliva too.
Yeah, he needs everything.
Yeah. I say that because if he hits you with his face, he gives you a defense down debuff.
No.
Because his saliva is corroding your armor.
Perfect.
I mean, he eats anything, so I guess he has to have like acidic
Yeah.
saliva.
He eats anything and everything.
And he stopped. For fuck's sake.
He's just climbing the whole fucking tree. This point he's gonna get to the Rathalos nest and just fuck them up for some reason. They're just minding their own business. He shows up and just...
Out of spite.
Yeah.
Might have been a bad spot. Fine.
Does Longsword have some charge from the run-up?
I think so. Oh, I got his tail.
Nice!
Nice. Also, fun if we talk about Devil just showing up and like fucking up the rats out of spite. I did a hunter yesterday where I had to fight Rathalos and Azure Rathalos.
Okay.
And there was also a Rathian on the map, so I was like, okay, I'll kill the Rathian as well, just because I'm not going to get a 1v1 with the Wrath while she's on the map. Because they'll just fucking call to her and she'll show up.
Yeah.
So I killed the Rathian and the Rathalos together, so I could go and fight Azure Rathalos one-on-one. And then fucking Devil Joe pulls up and beats the shit out of Azure Rathalos. Just refuses to elaborate further.
Is he sleeping?
I think so.
He's sleeping. Oh, he's a cutie.
Yeah, he's an adorable menace to society.
Yeah.
Blow him up.
Yep. I haven't got anything to do a good wake up hit here, so we're just gonna have to go. We're just gonna have to bomb it.
You have bombs?
Nope.
Ow!
I was trying to dragon pod it, but then a Corpy got in the way.
Yeah, sure.
It only
Glad
took
it's
one
back in
hunt and our
time.
teamwork's already falling apart. new record.
Oh, he's fired. Couldn't be that soon. Yeah!
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. That's
That was fun.
yeah. He's a pretty fun fight. He's just really aggressive.
Yeah, the other half when you joined was fun.
There's also Devil Joe poop over here.
Ooh.
Is his poop acidic?
Honestly, I would not be surprised if it was.
Makes for good dung pots.
Yep.
Where's the shit I wanted?
Yep. Gotta collect those
Oh.
dung pods in case
That's a
Basil ever
giant
shows
beaver
up.
wasp.
Can I shoot them at you, Falco?
Shoot them with what?
He wants to shoot me with the dung pods.
Don't dodge the shit. Embrace it. Yeah, hard work.
Yep.
Need to wash that sweat from the forehead. Thank you guys
Yep.
for the help.
No worries. Alright,
Only
next
14
up on our
minutes.
list should be Lunostra. Which I believe that one's a quest chain, so we've got to hunt a Teostra first as part of a special quest, and then we get Lunostra.
I don't like Lunastra.
I don't either. She is a new level of painful.
Okay.
She is a cunt.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one 100%. Alright. Here we are. So for this one we have to hunt a Teostra in the Wildspire Wastes.
Oh no, so I have -10 fire resistance.
Just make sure you bring a fireproof mantle if you have it.
More?
I do.
Do I have it?
I don't know if you've been doing your side quests,
No.
then you probably won't have it.
Can I make something?
Probably
You
not.
can eat for elemental defense.
Yeah, you can eat for elemental defense, which honestly might not be a bad idea. Considering, like, 90% of Teostra's damage is from fire.
I think the large elemental defense boost is 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is it?
Yeah, when you go to, eat at the canteen, you can choose, like, specific buffs.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, this. I thought it's an item. Okay, I know, I know.
Yeah. I
Let
believe
me
the
go there.
veggie platter is the elemental resistance, so just go for the large of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Fish is defense, and meat is attack.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yep. Which will, yeah, that'll hopefully make him hurt a lot less. But yeah, no, I will say the various elemental mantles are definitely worth investing in for when we get to the Arc Tempereds, because you will fucking need them. Like if you're fighting Arc Tempered Kirin without the Thunderproof mantle, something has got to be wrong upstairs.
There's a lot of wrong stuff in there, mate.
I guess same for Arc Tempered Teostra and Lunostra. If you're fighting them without Fireproof mantle, yeah, it's pain.
You know what? I'll be a total gigachet and
Yeah.
won't use that.
Luckily for Arc Tempered Valve, there's a skill that makes you immune to Effluvium. So as long as you can get the decorations for that, which I believe they were low rarity, so you can get them quite easily, you can protect yourself from Val's bullshit. Kushala, Rocksteady Mantle, and pray it's up long enough. For reference, the Rocksteady Mantle is effectively super armor. So you take less damage while you've got it equipped, and nothing will stagger you ever.
It can be a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
means
it
you
doesn't
also
last for
don't
very
get
long
knocked
because
down.
of that.
So since you don't get knocked down, multi-hit attacks will do a lot of damage to you.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful of, like, chain hits. But Rocksteady is definitely the preferred way to face Kushala, because it lets you ignore his fucking wind cloak. Right. Yep. Oh boy, this hunt's gonna... Okay, this one's... I'm not gonna say this... Okay, this one's just a Teostra, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah, that's the weird lion. Griffin
Yeah,
stuff.
the red lion guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've probably noticed the similarity in the name of the two monsters we're talking about, Teostra and Lunostra.
Yeah.
Yep, there is a reason for that.
I don't know if I want to know the reason.
Uh,
Luna is
all I
a-
can say without giving any real spoilers is Lunostra is the female of the species.
Oh, so it's gonna be a bitch.
Yes,
Yeah,
in multiple ways.
Not trying to imply anything in real life.
Also, I think Luna means moon and Teal means sun.
Yeah, so it's also
Oh
fitting
my
in that
God.
sort.
Ooh.
Yep.
He's-
Also, I
he's gonna
believe
be-
Teostra and Lunostra are the first in the series to do something like this. So you know how normally when two monsters come together they have a turf war?
Mm-hmm.
Lunostra and Teostra don't have a turf war, they have a bonding, ceremony. Which is
Oh,
effectively
we
just
can-
a fuck you super attack to everything else.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought we were gonna
They have
watch
a turf
porn.
war
Yeah,
against
never
you.
mind.
And I don't remember if we have a hunt against Lunostra and Teostra as part of this quest line. If we do, then we're probably going to see it. And it will hurt.
think it's the last part.
Yep.
He looks smaller than before.
Yeah,
It
might be a small ground. Because if you remember, monsters do vary in height.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this one could be a small ground.
powering up,
Oh yeah, here comes the fire.
and I'm on fire.
I mean, is it a Teostra fight if you're not on fire for 90% of it?
It's okay when you have the health augment that you have any on.
Oh yeah. Health augment makes him a lot easier to manage, yeah. Okay, I've placed my wyvern stake on his leg. So I decided to go lance for this one.
I'm actually surprised I did some damage actually. Because
it's pretty
taking
fast.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. To be fair, Teostra's pattern isn't too terrible. It's definitely
No,
on the more
don't take it,
forgiving
don't
of the
take it from
Elder
me.
Dragons.
Oh, the ground is burning me.
Yeah, he's leaving like little fire patches.
Yeah, I noticed when my health dropped to half.
Yeah.
I'm a little slower. Oh,
But yeah, no, so after we've hunted Behemoth, we can use the rest of the stream, assuming everyone's still around, to level up Devar.
I would
And get
really
you,
much appreciate it.
and get you ready for that. Because we definitely need to get you, we definitely need to unlock you tempered monsters, because that's going to be where you're going to get your end game decorations from.
Okay.
Does Damar still have the Iceborne?
I don't know if he has ice.
Not yet. Not yet, not yet. I was gonna buy it when we move to it.
Yeah.
Do I need it for the base game? For like some decorations or something?
No.
Like I can buy it in between the hunts if it needs it.
You
So
don't need it?
basically, when you get to hunter rank 29 and 49, there's a hunt that basically your hunter rank gets locked until you do that hunt.
Uh-huh.
And Iceborne removes the need to do those two. So once you enter Iceborne, it will just unlock your hunter rank for you.
Okay. So I think I can buy it when I get leveled up a little bit.
Yeah. So when you hit hunter rank 29, we'll have a hunt against something. And then at hunter rank 49, we have a tempered elder dragon.
Okay.
And that should put you at level 50, and then we can do arc tempers and stuff. It's also going to unlock us the main. We'll have access to the main event monsters you're going to be doing to build up for augments. Because there are for augmenting there's 3 specific events that are really good for that. One is a tempered golden devil Joe. Yeah, it is actually a golden devil Joe. And it drops warrior stones, which are used for augmenting weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we
And
need.
for decorations, you have 2 quests for that. The Greatest Jagras and the name's Levesioff. Which, the idea of having to fight Levesioff at all is painful in itself. But once you get to the Hunter rank 50, you're basically going to want to spam them to get yourself geared up properly.
Oh shit.
There's one, well, Levesioff and Jagras will give you plenty of decos for building, and the Devil Joe will give you the stuff in order to augment your weapons. They'll basically just make the game a bit easier. I guess also when you're able to try and get some of your side quests done, because they are what's going to unlock your mantles. I believe Fire Mantle is unlocked from a low rank quest, but you have to fight Rathian and Rathalos. But considering we're running high rank stuff, that you should be able to knock that quest out very easily.
Yeah, I think even I can do that.
Requirements to unlock the quest.
You have to do all the delivery ones for the other mantles. So I think you have to unlock the water, ice, and
Supernova zone. I did already.
yeah. 'Cause I know
It doesn't.
yeah, 'cause I know you
Oh.
unlock the Thunder Mantle from Kirin in low rank. So basically it'll be like a chain quest where you have to do a bunch of captures, and it ends with a Kirin hunt. And that's where you get Thunder Mantle. I think doing all the deliveries for the Ice and Water Mantle is what gets you the quest for the Fire
Yes.
Mantle. Ow.
Come on.
How do you do that stuff?
Oh, the thing where we're latching onto the monster.
Yeah.
That requires Iceborne. It's
Okay.
it's Iceborne's main mechanic, the Clutch Claw. It's also used for Iceborne also unlocks special moves for some of the weapons.
Oh, can you not do the move without Iceborne?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can do Clutch Claw or stuff
I
like
didn't
Special
know we
Sheath
can
without
do
the DLC.
So
Actually,
I can hit the Wyvern Stake as well, and it explodes. I just know this one.
yeah, but I mean, like, can you do the Wyvern Stake like I have there, where it's stuck in the monster?
There we go. See.
He's poisoned. Let's go.
Explosions everywhere.
Ah, I'm blasted. Don't stun. Oh, I'm right there.
Ah.
Nope. Coming to me. But it is. Okay.
Oh,
Oh shit, he's doing a lot of damage now.
oh god, he's supernovaing.
Come on! I just came down!
That was almost really bad for you.
Can I drop it? No, I didn't do the cat ability. Yeah, it just dropped down from the camp over there, and it was doing the supernova.
Yeah. I think it was if it was a little bit closer to the drop, I think you would have been hit by it as soon as you came down.
Hey, pretty tanky, Tiestra.
Yeah. To be fair, I think the story version of the hunts are given slightly less health.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we're doing much better now.
It's also like
I better here.
yeah. Oh, the Gajalakas are doing their thing. The fucking psychopaths. You notice them over there with RPGs just blasting the Teostra.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought it was one of you.
Yeah, no, that's just the Gajalakas doing
Oh, that's
Gajalaka
great.
thing.
I like them doing that stuff.
On his face. Oh yeah, there we go. This is
Oh, he's limping.
now. Hit the face.
He wasn't flying. He's running. Oh, now he's flying away.
And
Yep.
charge up.
Right, big explosion coming in. Very nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And I didn't die.
Good job.
Where am I? Ah,
I think once we've done Behemoth, we can also throw in the Devil May Cry event quest because, well, we get to fight monsters to the Devil May Cry soundtrack.
Yeah. We should do it.
Definitely. Plus, the Dante event armor is actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's obviously it's no Draken armor, but to be fair, what in base game is.
Are we gonna try the Behemoth?
I have it. I have it planned for today. Yeah. After Lunastra, we were gonna do Behemoth.
Yeah, we can try it, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it.
I have a feeling we're not gonna be able to beat Behemoth yet either.
But just to show the fight, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. But
Because it has the most health in the base game.
yeah. Well, it's not like we're doing extreme Behemoth. We're just doing the base Behemoth.
Yeah. And still, I think it has the most health.
Oh, it definitely has the most health.
The extreme Behemoth, that's like insane.
The field team's gathered
And
at
I've
the
seen
main
people
gate.
do it solo.
Seems like they're getting ready to go out
Yeah,
on an
some
expedition to the
people
forest.
at Monster Hunter are just built different, man.
Yeah. And the solo hunt takes like 40 minutes when they're doing max DPS non-stop.
Yeah. I mean, even with like Master Rank gear, Extreme Behemoth is a really tough fight.
I got really lucky on the PlayStation. I joined some Japanese people.
no, that's a free win.
Yeah, and they just
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
destroyed it. They were all using heavy bowguns.
Oh,
Oh, it's the best weapon in the game. Okay.
So all I had to do is not to die to the comet.
Yeah. Alright.
I was there with my lance trying to poke it.
Yep. Alright, I'm unlocking the next part of this quest chain.
That's incredible.
I think this one has a cutscene.
It does, yeah.
Stay tough.
do I have to watch the cutscene too?
Probably.
Go to the Reggie Platter again. I'll be back in 5.
Yep.
Under star right now.
This is unsettling, to say the least. Proceed carefully.
Unprecedented. We have an Elder Dragon in the arena.
What is the name of the quest?
Pandora's Arena should be the name.
It's from Special Assignments, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have the Blazing Sun we just did,
Yeah.
and the next one is Visitor from Another World.
Alright, that's Behemoth. Have you You need to speak to the Huntsman and then the Blacksmith, and then you get the quest.
Huntsman and the Blacksmith.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have any markers though. I know I talked about to everyone when we were fighting with Picker.
Yeah.
I stupid?
Is there a blue
Okay.
exclamation mark on the map?
No.
Okay. Maybe we need to get your hunter up good then before it shows up.
Or maybe we have to do the quest that we just did. Like
Oh, I think I just did it. I just didn't know who Hunter is, so
Oh yeah, the
Now it
huntsman, yeah.
nah, I'm just joking. I knew. We're just testing, guys. If you can help.
Alright, well I've got the cutscene. And right away Lunostra's doing her bullshit.
Okay, I'm a drink for that.
You can do this.
Now,
I reckon we bring in the Asteros Cherokee for this quest. It instantly heals all the red helms.
yeah.
So when she does her thing, it's pretty good.
If we get her to the middle, we can drop rocks on her. Which should get us a free knockdown.
I'll try to.
So much damage over time.
Do it.
Yep. Coming down.
Oh, still
No! Fuck. Jumped just in the end. That's it. I will say, as much as I hate fighting Lunostra, her design is pretty cool.
Yeah, she looks.
Yep. Yeah, so so this is Lunostra, the Empress of Flame, because obviously Teostra is the Emperor of Flame.
The wings are big place. Yeah.
Yep. Definitely, yeah, they're not just the color
Abort,
swap of
abort, abort,
Teostra.
abort, abort, abort.
Get that.
Oh god.
Yeah, I foresighted it, and then I couldn't die to the flames anymore.
Yep.
Where am I? I have the fireproof mantle.
Oh god. I somehow barely survived that. Thank god I had the fireproof mantle on.
Did I leave the quest too early?
I think you might have, yeah. Yeah, so it'll you have to wait for the SOS thing to pop up and then you can leave the quest. Yeah, which the SOS doesn't pop up until Teostra's fully left the area. Oh well, in 1 minute we can use the Dragonator.
Yeah, Dragonator. You have been Dragonator.
No, that's the big deal though.
Yep. Huh, apparently cold drinks can actually ward off Lunostra's like heat damage.
Oh.
Because the hangman
that
just
happened
popped
in-
up and said it.
It might leave soon. Very soon.
Yeah. Oh, we can use Dragonator.
Do it. Get it going late for sure.
Yeah. And we got both hits, even better.
No, I don't have fireproof mantle anymore.
Yeah, but my mantles ran out as well.
Get slapped. Not left it.
There's so much fire.
Oh,
Hey. All right, we got her to retreat.
Okay, I'm leaving. I can't fight it then.
Yeah, we'll just jump in and help you with yours.
No, I just left.
Oh,
I'm on fire.
Okay, I'll start it again.
There you go.
yeah.
I was like, maybe I can do it alone. I'm not right. Nope.
Yeah, Lunastra is actually a bitch to fight. But I do like that it's not just a color swap with Teostra, she actually fights differently.
Yeah.
Because I know in past games, Lunastra was just a color swap.
Perfect. Unlike Fiesta.
Yeah.
Which actually kind of makes her better for longsword because then you can foresight less her fire breath.
Yeah.
Fiesta, you never get the foresight because the fire doesn't actually hit you.
Yeah. So because of the way they fight differently, they have a different. They each have like a different way you have to approach the fight, which is fun. It's just I hate the air pressure like damn it DOT bullshit from her supernova.
Yeah.
And also, she has pretty bad hit zones for blade masters because you need to hit her wings for best
The
damage.
field team's gathered at the main
Yeah.
gate. Seems like they're getting
That's
ready to
not
go
very
out on
easy.
an expedition in the forest.
Right. And now we'll join the quest.
Okay, let me put it up. I was just making some potions.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna take the Asteros turkey. And cool drink. Handler
Okay.
safe, which is useful.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna eat for elemental res, and I'm gonna bring a cool drink.
What if I take a hot drink? Just make me take more damage.
Imagine that. It's like you take a 100, you just doubles the fire damage. That actually reminds me of a it's a you know Lethal Company, the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was talking to my friend about this, but I feel it would be really funny if the game had it programmed where if you said the words Union, the ship would just leave. I feel like that would be like hilarious.
Yeah, that will be great.
All right, let's do this. You're gonna have to hit R. Because
Oh.
yeah, because you're the one that put the quest up. You're the one that has to launch us.
Sometimes I feel like I'm mentally retarded.
Nah, it's all right.
I know you're just saying it.
I mean,
Why
yeah.
does-
Yeah.
Why
I
didn't
get it.
give us barrel bombs?
They gave us barrel bombs.
Yeah, but why? Are they like good?
Well, we have a
Okay.
way to guarantee a knockdown with the boulders, so I guess we can use them there.
But they're the timed bombs, I think.
Oh
Small
yeah, the
barrel
time
bombs.
ones, yeah. Also, I will say,
Oh.
and not saying this one as a insult, I'll be surprised if when she supernovas, it doesn't cart you. I'm not saying this like as an insult, it's because her supernova is ridiculously damaging.
Don't worry, I don't take anything as insult. You're clear on that. You can say anything.
Yep.
Oh shit. No one saw that.
These are the people I'm hunting with. Oh,
See,
nice.
I did that.
Alright, throw my fireproof mantle on.
Oh. No.
So much fire.
Burn.
Ow! Oh right, Flash doesn't immediately knock her down.
That's a lie.
I think it applies to the Arc Tempereds as well. Flash doesn't knock them down either.
For accidental effort, it's one time.
Yeah. I honestly thought she was about to supernova with the way she like hovered up for a
Oh.
second.
Oh
Yeah.
no, bro.
Ah, she's left me with the tail.
Oh, but the attacks are really well made.
Yeah.
I like the purple fire.
Yeah. Seraph Fire kind of has its own mechanic. She'll like leave little patches, and if she hits those patches with another attack, that's when they become like the walls of flame.
Oh, just like now.
Yeah. So in a way, you can kind of control it if you are just aware of where the patches are, because you can make sure you can somewhat aim her away from them.
Huh?
Obviously, it's going to be difficult to do in this arena because it's not exactly that big.
Yeah, yeah.
But when hunting her on a yeah, in a map, you can somewhat use it to control the flames.
And her flame shoots really far.
Nice knockdown. Alright, 1 minute on the Dragonator.
Aw.
Alright, we can Dragonade her. Bring her over here if you can.
I'm gonna try. Oh, she's going to
Yeah,
harm herself.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice! We managed to cancel the Supernova of the Dragonator. That was actually really good timing.
Oh, it's going like
Alright, that timing was fucking brilliant. She was just about to fucking Supernova us.
it's just about to end us.
Oh,
How do you do the unsheath attack?
the unsheath. Oh, do you mean the special sheath?
Yeah, like you unsheath the weapon, like yeah, like this, like
Yeah, I
Corky
think
did.
that's an attack you unlock in Iceborne.
You can fight. Are you using a controller?
Yeah.
Okay, first do any attack and then press R2 plus X at the same time. Then it goes into shit. Yeah,
Nope.
I don't think you can do.
Yeah, you can also set it, you know.
Yeah, it's just doing the R2.
Yeah, I think it's because the special sheath was introduced in Iceborne, so you have to have Iceborne to
okay.
do it.
I just know I saw it in the mobile hunting game, so I thought it's in this.
Yeah, it was.
Not yet, okay.
Yeah, it was introduced as a new thing for Iceborne for Longsword, and then it just became a staple of Longsword's playset. So it followed it to Rise, where it was just
Oh,
a
yeah.
part of the default moveset.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
Alright, speak to the huntsman and get the next stage of this quest.
I have it.
Nice.
It's time.
Alright, so I believe this quest is to hunt Lunastra and Teostra, but there should also be a Nergigante roaming the map. And I believe if he shows up, he will actually turf war the two of them.
Let's hope that happens.
Yeah, that will actually be very helpful.
So I'm gonna take a lot of pulls so we can try to separate them.
Yeah.
Is there something I can bring to be at least somehow beneficial for the team? No. Just don't go.
Life powder.
Life powder could be useful, yeah, for AoE healing.
I just realized, why am I asking when I don't even know what it is?
Yeah.
Life power, okay.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't know what your stock of supplies are. So
Neither do I. Hello. Oh, life powder I can craft.
Yep.
Nice.
So life powder is just an AoE heal for the team.
Nice. I'm gonna be useful finally.
There's also like buff powders, like demon powder, armor powder, stuff like that. Those are basically like AoE temporary damage and defense buffs.
Flesh pots, will they knock out one of these or not?
You can use it to stagger them out of an attack.
Okay.
And also knock down the Astra.
Yeah, it can knock down Teostra if he's
Okay, stop.
flying.
Okay, so I'm gonna make few and take those. I might as well start to actually use the items when I have them.
Yeah,
Dung pots you said are good.
yeah. Dung pods will be good because you can use it to. So dung pods will force a monster you hit to leave the zone. So they're very good if you're dealing with, say, Devil Joe or Basil, because you can force them to leave. And in hunts like this, where we have to fight Teostra and Lunastra, we can use it to separate them for a bit. It won't separate them permanently, like once the effect wears off, they'll most likely group up again. But it can buy us a bit of respite.
Okay.
Cold drinks should help you with Lunastra's damage, because it should reduce the amount of like AoE fire damage she's doing.
But why is my rank not going up?
Because it's locked.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
it's locked for the moment.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you need to do.
Just I think check your normal assignments, and there should be a quest there you have to do.
Okay, I'm gonna check after the hunt.
Yeah.
We saved the Pauline crystals for Lunastra.
Yeah. Good shout. Oh, speak of the devil. She's over here.
I see her. I see her tail.
Yeah. I think we take Lunostra out first because she's going to be the more problematic of the two.
Yep. Oh, I don't have any cool rings.
Got an infinity booster. All boots.
Ow.
And it's there we go.
Oh, yeah, there's the Astra. It seems to be the Rathian effect of they'll just call the other one.
Oh, he's walking away, but
Okay. Oh, he's just waiting at the entrance to the area.
she's leaving already.
Not the Astra. You don't see me. Goodbye.
Oh,
Oh, I died.
yep.
Ah. I always forget they give you like some potions and stuff.
Yeah, to be fair, the potions in base game aren't great. They're actually worth grabbing in Master Rank though, because they're basically equivalent of Mega Potion. But in low and high rank, they're only the equivalent of a regular potion, which isn't a lot of healing. Especially when you consider how much damage these guys do. Ow. Oh no.
no.
Oh.
Oh god, I'm stunned. Yeah, so that's Lunostra's supernova. It is significantly worse than Teostra's. Nope, we are now out of cards.
So much
Luckily, I
pressure.
don't think Teostra will be too bad, so it's just getting Lunostra down. I think the quest should be pretty smooth sailing from there. Once we take her out. Right, tenderize in the face.
Don't mind me.
Yep, just the three of us, like, casually walking past the Ostra.
He doesn't seem to care much that we are beating on his fight.
Yeah. It's probably like, she can handle herself.
Oh, are you fighting dunk claps at her?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He's
That's
just
the
only
other
stuff
way.
I can hit.
Yeah, so all the dog pods are gonna do is make her move zone.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh fuck, Amada.
For some reason she isn't even leaving. She's too angry. Did they
I'm
not
gonna
nerf
die.
from,
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
anger
die.
bumpers?
I don't have any more potions. Oh
Retreat.
no, I do have four. I do have four. Good, good, good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're low on healing, retreat to the camp. Because you going inside the tent is a full
Okay,
heal.
now we have a Fiastra over her.
Oh, yep, now he seems like he gives a shit.
I've been down. Fiastra. Now straight from one way. Eat the poo poo. Eat it. Oh wait! You want more poop? Okay.
Ow.
Ah, he just got angrier when I threw poop at him.
This is. I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, is it enough? No, I thought the Oscar was leaving for a second.
Oh my god. Fine. I think they're gonna do 13 soon.
Oh yeah, I
They are
think
both
so as
enraged.
well.
So I'm gonna put it on the fireman.
Yeah, when they start doing it, we're just gonna have to run. Oh, Lunostra's supernovaing.
Oh, I'm really
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh.
Okay, get away. Just run.
But it's beautiful.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Damn, it hits way over here.
Yeah, it has massive range. Okay, are we all alive?
Yeah, I'm going to the camp.
Yep. I'm gonna continue after Lunostra. We can drop the crystals on her now.
Oh yeah. Goddamn
Never mind,
Fiastra's
Teostra
blowing.
is deciding
I'll
he
try
wants
to
to-
get the Fiastra's attention.
Yeah.
It's on me now.
Okay, cool.
I think I'll just fight him.
Alright, there's one crystal.
Yeah, I'm getting back.
Ow. Second crystal.
Okay, Fiesta is leading now.
Alright.
Might be
Repopping my
coming
cool
over there.
drink.
Yeah, he's coming over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now we're at the point in the fight where the two are just gonna stay by each other. Yeah, now would be a really good time for Nurgi to come give us a hand.
Doesn't seem to be on the map.
Yeah. Okay, I think the strategy here is whoever Teostra is on, lead him away. The other two fight Lunostra. Teostra's currently on me, so I'm gonna lead him away.
Lunastra is also on you.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh no, I'm stunned.
Okay, you. I can't even see.
Oh.
Oh my god, please.
Oh,
Supernova.
yep, that's Supernova. I might need to pop into camp to restock soon. Fuck. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Fuck off, please.
That's a lot of fire.
It's so much fire.
Think Lunastra is gonna do her thing soon.
Yep. Yeah, she's gonna be she's gonna supernova soon. I won't survive her supernova.
Do you have Farcaster?
No.
That's a good way to avoid it.
Yeah, I probably should bring a Farcaster with me for this.
Please don't do supernova now.
Now it's just wind pressure into Teostra fire breath.
Okay, Teostra is not. He's not on me.
Ow.
Right. Getting ready to Farcaster to come over here.
Oh, we can possibly get a wall splat. The Nostra's no longer enraged.
Have any bugs? Get something. Fiesta?
Yep, she's leaving. Where's she going? Over there. Okay. I am gonna stop by the camp before I pursue.
Okay, I'm gonna wall bang the Tiestra first before you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the camp and I'm gonna restock.
Is there anything to wall bang on? Maybe there. Let's see. Ah, no. Maybe. No! Just stopped.
And how do I do that in case? The wallbang?
You need the clutch claw. That's the iceborne thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, you might have Clutch Claw in base game, but you know, I don't know.
Oh,
So when
I
you
can
pull up
try.
your slinger, it'll be one of the attack buttons. You should, you know,
It's circle on the controller.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have that.
All right. Yeah. But basically, how the wallbang works, if you have slinger ammo and you latch onto a monster's face, you can fire the slinger ammo and cause the monster to run in a direction.
Okay.
And if it hits a wall, it will deal a percentage of the monster's health and knock it down.
My god, they're together again.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to get my heals back.
Yeah, I'm waiting in front of them.
Alright, I've topped up.
Oh, the down pots didn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, they don't seem to be doing much. I think for this hunt, they're just scripted to be together. Because
That's
even dung podding them, they won't separate.
yes, it does work on the dragons.
It should do, I think.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like the Rathian Rathalos effect, where even if you separate them, they're just gonna group up again.
Sure.
Like,
Like, it seems like that, so maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, because I know with Rathalos and Rathian, they actively call each other to, like, so if you dung pod them, they just summon them each other back.
Okay, one of them should be dying soon.
Right, well, I've got Teostra on me. I got Lunastra on me too. Fantastic. Okay, it's just, never mind. I was gonna say it's just Teostra, but oh, I have no stamina.
I have the AoE hits.
Come on, I just heal up.
I know I'm stunned.
Oh fuck, I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead, yeah.
Yep. They're fucking hard. Fucking hell.
Damn, it didn't give us any mats.
Whew.
The field teams gathered at
Oh
the
yeah,
main
I'm gonna
gate.
have, looks like I'm gonna have to
Seems
bring
like
out the
they're getting ready
buffs
to
for
go
this
out on
one.
an expedition in the forest.
Should we gang up on the Astra first, maybe?
Maybe. It feels like we're gonna be fighting them both regardless, so I guess it's just picking which one we want to get out of the way first.
Because we could be able to kill the Astra before Lunastra even joins.
Yeah, we should be able to kill Teostra pretty quickly. Alright, I'm kitting myself out for this one. I'm bringing all the buffs.
See if I can upgrade my Constitution charm, then I could play both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you should be able to also be able to bring the Defender longsword in if you want, which I think should be an upgrade to what you're currently running, Damar.
I don't think I can craft it though.
You should be able to.
I think I'm missing stuff.
Right.
Yeah, go. Alright, fair enough. 'Cause I was gonna say the Defender stuff normally takes like one.
Horse, I think.
I think first one is like ore, and then it's scales or something. Oh yeah, it's like ore, Anjanath scale, high accommodation. So yeah, actually they're just accommodation, not a high
So
accommodation.
the defender katana, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Let's
it.
try how much I can upgrade it.
Yeah, I think first level should be iron ore or something. Then it's a
Yeah.
Anjanath scale. Then it's accommodation, and then it should be a pink Rathian scale and a Nergigante scale. And that should put it at max level.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring a bow that can do sleep. And if you're using greatsword, you can try to.
Yeah.
Well, that's not really fast like that.
Alright. You can tell how seriously we're taking this one, the fact that I've brought a bunch of like things, like buffs and stuff.
Okay, I have the defender katana.
Just not sure
Nice.
how susceptible they are to sleep.
I'm not sure either. To be fair, even if we manage to sleep them, I doubt we're going to get a good enough wake-up hit in because the other one's just going to be there.
Yeah, that's why we have to do it right at the start.
I see.
With a little bit of a head start at least.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, but yeah, that Defender Katana should be quite an upgrade from what you were running.
Yeah, but it feels kind
Yeah.
of.
Well, I did say for post-game stuff, I was allowing the Defender weapons.
Yeah, you did, but you know, it makes me feel kind of bad.
That's fair. I mean, I've been rocking the Defender Greatsword for this stream.
It's not even as strong as longsword anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty good for where we are right now. I'd actually know, what is the best longsword for base game?
I'm not sure, but I would imagine it's the Divine Slasher maybe.
Oh, is that the arena one?
Yeah.
That
But
one's
you need
pretty good.
handicraft for it.
Hmm.
Defender needs a lot less stats to be good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them now.
Yeah, so it's I believe the Defender weapons are the just best in terms of like general like overall stage, because they don't require a lot of investment to be strong.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you have the decos to put together a proper build, other weapons will probably surpass them. But when you haven't got the
it might be
supplies,
Lunastra Nergigante actually. It's pretty good. It has 2 level 2 decoration slots.
Yeah.
And 627 raw and white sharpness good amount.
Yeah.
And it also has the innate hasten recovery, so it has like a life augment on it by default.
Yeah.
There's also sticks that is a bit lower damage, but it has razor sharp on it.
Hmm.
Maybe the sticks is best, I guess,
Maybe.
because it also has 10% affinity and 2 level 3 slots.
Yeah. Like I said, the slots are only really important if you actually have the decos to utilize them.
Yeah, but like in optimal build,
Oh yeah, obviously
probably best,
optimal, yeah.
because
But
that's a lot of skills you get for the slots.
oh yeah, definitely. But for where I am currently in the game, I haven't got access to a lot of decos and stuff, so I can't really make proper builds yet. So for at least for me at the moment, deco slots are more or less useless. Obviously, once I reach 50 and I'm able to build up my deco collection via Levesioff and Jagras, then yeah, slots will become a much bigger sort of thing. But if I remember correctly, the Draken armor doesn't have a lot of slots, does it?
No, it does have some, but not that much.
Yeah. But I guess it doesn't need, like, a lot. It comes with the essential offensive skills just built in.
Yeah, it's very. It doesn't have any survivability skills on it, but it
Yeah.
has the best.
But it has,
offensive
like, the
skills.
primary... I think it has the main crit skills.
Like by quite a margin.
Yeah. Alright, who are we missing for the Corpy?
Just a second.
Okay.
I'm putting the decorations for the bow.
Yeah.
I can't take goddamn skills be in alphabetical order. So hard to find them.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I of course need the coatings as well. Seed. Seed parts, I guess. That's what you use to make the coatings. Yep. Alright.
Alright, round 2. So the plan this time is rush Teostra.
Healing fast.
Yep. And then yeah, because I feel like part of what was messing us up there is we were trying to deal with Lunostra and Teostra wouldn't fuck off.
forgot to check the dash pieces.
There is. Alright. Pop in my buffs. Or at least the mega and, you know, at least the 2 mega buffs. The others, because they have a timer, I'll pop when we actually get to the monster to engage it.
They also all stack, except for the drugs, only the strong drugs work.
Yeah, I have got some powder, which can allow me to buff the whole team.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll be popping those throughout the fight. I've also got immunizer to help with natural regen, and of course the cool drink. And I've got a Farcaster. I haven't seen the Teostra yet. I've got dunk pods, but I don't think they're effective here. And I've got some flash pods to help against Teostra. And of course I got a Farcaster for Lunostra's thing. So I imagine Teostra will be in the volcano somewhere.
Yeah, I found Lunastra.
Alright, well at least we know where she is.
Oh, she aggroed right away. Please go away.
Oh, she's following.
Yeah, come!
No idea. Oh, found Teostra. He's in area 11. Oh, wait. Okay, he's coming to Lunostra.
Ah! Oh, he's flying higher. Oh, he's coming down. Oh, he don't come. Okay, so I'm not gonna use the sleep yet.
Yeah.
Get away.
Ow.
Try to mount here.
Help. Oh no, I'm stunned. He started the fire. Alright, all the buffs are active.
Come on. And I'm stunned.
Yep.
Fucking shit.
It also has Elder Seal.
Oh my god, fuck off, Lunostra. Also, I don't know how they expected to do this HUD solo. I got the wall bang on Teostra. Ah!
Just let me play the game. Oh fucking god, I can't do anything.
Oh, leave the area. Get out of the area. Okay, Teostra's leaving. Okay, we can drop the crystals on Teostra. Okay, I'll keep Lunostra here if you guys want to pursue too. Oh, never mind. Okay. Will Lunostra decide who she's going for?
I'm trying to drop the crystals.
She keeps like running between me and Corpy. Like what? Okay, one of us needs to get her attention and keep her away. Oh,
Fuck, I missed
there
the
she
crystal.
goes. All right, all right. Lunostra's coming.
Maybe we can drop the crystals on both when we get.
Maybe
About finding
if
crystal.
we can group them up, yeah.
It's the one above me, right?
Yeah, but I don't think Teostra's in range yet.
Yeah, neither of them are.
Yep.
Almost. Come to
Run.
me. man.
Almost.
Come to me.
There. Oh. Nice.
Oh, just her. Just
Yeah,
her.
it's better than nothing. I'll take it.
Oh, and I'm stunned. I can't even hit her once.
Yeah, for some reason Teostra's like and Lunostra have a really high like stun chance. Ow. Oh, I'm stunned. Fuck. I can't fight Wogs, they keep just swapping places.
Yeah, they're all over the place. I can't even hit them once.
Yeah.
And I suck ass, so that's another problem. Oh shit, that worked.
Alright, I'm tenderizing Teostra's face. If we can get him near a wall, we can try and wall splat him.
Finally, I did some damage.
Nice.
Oh, finally, I did the special move.
One more splatter now.
Unfortunately, they're not near enough for wall to wall splat them.
That was a good hit.
Yep. That looked like a very good bow hit. Oh, Lunostra's leaving. And I'm too... Okay, I managed to just about dodge that.
Oh, I flashed him again.
Nice.
Oh, Lunostra's leaving good now. It's our chance.
Yep.
Kill this guy. Let him leave. Gonna flash him. Oh, he's way too fast.
Almost.
Come on. No.
I think, yeah, I don't have any more flashes.
I've got some.
Oh yeah, sharp. Sure.
Alright. Once we get over there, I'll pop the demon powder and armor powder again.
Play same again.
Throwing on my fireproof mantle.
Gonna go for Lunastra.
Okay. I need to back up really quick. They're really annoying. I can't get up.
Ow. Alright, Teostra's been knocked down, but I'm not going to be able to get a good opening because Lunastra immediately came over.
Yeah. And he's up.
Yeah. That's probably the most annoying part, is you knock one of them down, the other one immediately runs over to basically waste the opening.
Yeah.
Alright, get a Matum there.
Alright, I've currently got Lunastra on me, so I'll try and keep her here. At least for as long as I can.
Yep. No, they're together again.
There you go. Yep. Didn't last
This was
long.
fun.
And he's dead.
Yeah. I did say try, I didn't say I was going to succeed.
I think it's impossible to.
Yeah, I think this
That's
fight's gotta
broken
be,
like
it's
that.
gotta be scripted that they just are together for this
Just-
fight.
I can't imagine doing this solo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, like, this
Yeah.
is difficult with just, with, like, with three
I
of
don't
us here.
remember it being so hard, but I have like augmented gear and everything.
Yeah, but I remember Lunastra came out a few months after the game, so by then people had already like gotten augmented weapons and stuff.
Just
We haven't
again,
got
the
that.
health augment would make this so much easier.
Yeah, we haven't got access to that. We basically finished base game and immediately jumped into the next bit, which is also partly why this fight might be seeming a lot harder than you remember. Yes, the Gadulakas.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank
God,
you.
I love these psychopaths. They fucking came to aid us in our hour of need.
I'm now using the CRS. I don't know if he's gonna
Oh,
stop
what the
it.
fuck? I don't even know what happened.
He ran you over.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry
Probably
for that.
the most annoying move in Teostra's moveset is his fucking run. Because it does a surprisingly high amount of damage and it always staggers you. And he has a habit of doing it like back to back multiple times.
I'm going to pick again and join you too.
Oh, is he limping?
He must be, because like we did a lot of damage already.
Yeah, the Gadulakas gave us the opening we needed to get a good few hits in on Teostra.
Like I'm actually tryharding
Ah.
right now, so we better.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I mean that's why I brought some. That's why I brought all my buffs out. Like I'm taking this fight
Going to the
seriously.
nest.
Speaking of reapplying the powders. Okay, yeah, Teostra's going for his nest.
Nice.
Go, go, go.
He's not coming.
We're being chased.
Last
Okay,
one.
we're being chased by
She's
Lunostra.
going to, she's
Alright, whoever she's chasing, at least like, okay, she's chasing me, so I'm gonna lead her back
I can
out.
try to aggro her on me. No, it worked, it worked.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm
Oh my
gonna try
God,
and
you
get to the
keep,
Teostra while you've got her there. Alright, I'm coming in.
Supernova?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, good, but I'm
Just try.
still
Yep. Just hopefully you'll survive.
Nope.
Nope.
I couldn't get away, I was stuck in the wall.
Yeah, her supernova is really difficult to deal with.
No, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's alright.
But she's still there, so we have time.
Ah, you
Oh no!
kidding.
I was able to miss it.
I forgot to drink the cool drink.
Ah, that probably didn't help.
Yeah. But she's still in the same place, so.
Nice.
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No, but we knocked him down immediately from the wake up hit.
Oh, nice.
Shooting the barrels yet?
Okay,
Okay,
got the
well,
barrels.
The floor
Okay,
escort.
he can't have that much more health.
Please sleep. I have my last super.
No, Lunastra is still in the same place.
Yes,
Oh, no.
Teostra's
Died.
down. Okay, everyone retreat to base, restock, and then we'll go after Lunostra.
Okay, I'm waiting for her.
Yep. I'm gonna loot the Teostra while I'm here.
Do we have time to loot both or not?
Teostra's body will eventually despawn, so I would try and get down here when you get an opening too.
Because I don't wanna go there to aggro
Yeah, yeah.
But I
Yeah,
don't wanna make
okay.
the loot stuff. Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, something's aggroed on me, so I can't immediately fast travel the base. Not sure what, but something.
Yeah, also had that.
I think Lunastra will go down pretty soon too.
We just gotta be ready for Supernova.
Yeah,
Do you have do you have Farcasters, Devon?
I don't know what it is, so I guess not.
Okay. Check your box, see if you have any. If you do, put one in your inventory. Basically, it teleports you back to camp.
Forecaster, yeah.
Yeah, Farcaster.
Yeah, you can use them like when you are aggroed by the enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
See if you can craft any. From your item box in the tent.
It's in potions or
Yeah, it's going to the it's going to your tent. It'll be like a weird green, like smoke.
yeah, I
icon.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically,
Yeah, I can't craft them.
okay.
I know I have them at base, but not now.
And if you have them in your if you have them in your box, you should be able to go in the tent and just get it out.
Oh, in the tent.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh,
so
okay.
put one of those in your inventory and basically hover over it when you're not actively healing. And if you see Lunostra start her supernova, use it.
Oh, okay, so I don't have it, but I think I can craft it.
Okay.
I don't remember the flowers it used.
Yep. Literally just entered the area and she was immediately on me.
And Lunastra was only 1 star to sleep, so I'm not sure if it's
Maybe have some.
The fucking air pressure. Fuck off, Lunastra. Let me heal. Oh my god. Hate her hitboxes.
Barrows and a useful.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Was it? Oh, I was able to get out.
Oh no, I'm stunned. No.
Shit.
Okay, I'm fine. Oh. Oh, I got so lucky there.
Oh shit, I was watching the stream. 1 HP.
Fireproof mantle's back up. Equipping. Ow.
Very good.
Yes, she's asleep.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Now you gotta be quick, it's a pretty short sleep when you use buttons.
Yes.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Ow.
That's huge damage.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Let's see if I can get a mount. Yes.
Oh, very good.
Okay.
Nice.
Right, no, she's coming down.
Nice. Oh, finally.
Fuck. She's still not. Yeah, she's still not low.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
popping.
probably
I'm just
like
gonna pop to camp to
Half
restock.
HP at Hulk.
No more crystals, right? There's only two.
Oh hey there, Eri. The lobby is not open at the moment.
Hmm? You mounted? Oh no.
And now try to use the class core.
Oh nice, I hit hers.
Right, coming back in.
Okay, I'm doing some good damage now.
Nice. got a little stagger.
Might be able to seal it. Nope.
Oh, nice.
Alright, tenderizing the face.
Already.
Yes, I broke her mantle.
Okay, I think we're doing pretty good.
We are. Basically, we're all in like focus mode right now.
No one talking.
Yeah, like when we're actually in combat, none of us are talking. Outside of like calling out when we've done something specific.
How many phases do we have left? Already?
We don't have any. We basically can't afford any errors.
Nice, nice. That's huge.
She's limping!
She's limping. Oh. Oh my god.
Okay, it's do or die. This hunt ends in the next area. It will either end in our victory or defeat.
We shall be
Yep.
victorious.
If you need to restock, do it now. This is probably our last chance to do it.
Right, I could get some
I-
bombs. I think she's going to sleep.
I have.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Mhm.
some mega barrel bombs for the wake up hit.
I have 2 small ones only. That's, I think.
Honestly,
Yeah,
any
we
amount
do
of bombs
thing
is gonna be helpful here. Anything
Okay,
that
okay.
will.
But if they're the small ones, watch out because they are timed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
If it's
okay.
the-
Okay, so.
Yeah.
mm,
So does it say? Do the ones you have are they large barrel bombs or normal barrel bombs?
Normal.
Okay, yeah, don't use those because they're timed.
Yeah,
so they'll
yeah,
throw everything.
okay,
So they'll
okay.
throw stuff off. If they were
Yeah, I don't
larger
want-
mega, then we would use them because, yeah, we can talk. Those detonate when we hit them.
Oh yeah, she's in the magma region, so
Yep.
if you don't take the cool drink.
Yep. Okay, reapplied my healing buffs, placing my barrels.
Oh yeah, it's sharpened.
Yeah, happening now.
And now I wait. Okay, luckily my fire mantle is back up, so I can put that on as soon as we wake her up.
One, two.
Basically, we're banking most of this on this wake up hit killing her, and if it doesn't, then we're back into the fight.
He's probably gonna greet us with a nice supernova.
Yeah, basically, have your Farcaster ready, because she might supernova immediately. It has been a while since she's done it.
She doesn't have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mantle though. So
Yeah, I
that's
managed to
good.
break her mantle before she left with dragon pods.
Get ready to her tail.
Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, the flooring is a bit awkward here. Oh god. Okay, she's still by the bombs.
Throw out the bombs!
I'm stuck.
Yes!
Nice. Suicide mission.
Yep. Okay, have your Farcaster on hand ready? Yes!
yes.
Oh my god!
GG!
We
Wasn't
fucking
even
got
hard.
her. Feels good.
This feels relieving. Oh my god.
And we'll get when you get a fight that's especially tough, getting the KO feels amazing.
actually.
And that's why Lunastra is the hardest.
Yeah,
Most
out of
base
the
game.
Elder Dragons, at least in base game, she is the hardest, easily.
Especially when it gets to like tempered and large tempered ones.
Oh god, I'm not looking forward to Arc Tempered Lunastra. That's gonna be hell. Yeah, that's it. I think there's harder Elder Dragons in Iceborne than Lunastra. At least one's released after the game.
Even Arc Tempered Black Veil Hazak is harder.
Yeah.
He's surprisingly fast for a Hazak, and
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Black Veil
annoying
is actually
AoE moves.
he's shockingly quick. Namiel's fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Namiel's too difficult.
The field
Sounds
teams
it's
gathered
just
at the
fun.
main gate. Seems
Yeah.
like they're getting ready to go out on
Oh,
an
I actually had
expedition in the forest.
something else than a slinger sniper. I didn't read it what it was. So it was maybe useful. Nice.
Yeah, that was that hunt was fucking.
That was
brilliant.
something.
Yeah,
Oh god.
we might not even be able to fit Teostra because we still have to do the Yaku hunt. Oh, I got the temporal mantle.
nice.
I couldn't. Yeah,
Um.
okay. So you get temporal mantle for beating Lunastra, I think.
Yeah, it's part of the quest.
And what is that?
Basically, auto dodge. So while you're wearing it, you will automatically dodge incoming attacks. But
Okay.
I think it only has it. So before it had
Oh,
just
yeah.
a duration, but in Iceborne they nerfed it, so now you only dodge so many attacks, and then you take the mantle off. But still, having the ability to auto dodge is gonna be really helpful.
Oh, yo, it's like the Ghillie suit, but different version.
Yeah,
Like instead of it, I mean.
yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna equip that for sure.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, temporal mantle's basically gonna be a mainstay. You should always have it equipped.
Oh, I
It's-
can have two.
Yeah, you after beating Xeno'jiiva, you can equip two consumables.
Okay, and
They're
I
either going to
think I'll
be
equip
affinity booster for the 50% crit chance, or it will be rocksteady for the super armor. And obviously another one will be the temporal mantle. In some hunts, you'll bring one of the elemental mantles as a precaution, depending which of the hunt. And
Yeah,
vitality is still good for base game, but vitality mantle effectively is useless in master rank. At most, it will block one hit, and then it will just almost immediately break. Ghillie Mantle is still good if you want to get investigations, because you can just put it on and then follow a monster around picking up its tracks. Basically, each mantle does have a use, it's just Rocksteady and Temporal are just really good.
Yeah.
And of course, Affinity Booster is a really good buff, because 50% crit chance.
That sounds good, yeah.
So what's next?
Next up, taking
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is where I would, like, if we had more time, I would do Visitor from Another World, which would be the Behemoth stuff, but I don't think we're gonna fit that in this stream. So let's go for something more fun. Let's do the Devil May Cry event. This hunt's actually pretty fun.
And for cosplay purposes, I'm gonna use Dante.
Yep. Of course.
4 monsters,
Yep.
and
They-
one of them is... I forgot the name.
Teostra.
You should
Teostra,
also
thank you.
try the,
However, they do have less health because there's 4 of them,
Oh, okay.
so their health pools
Oh.
are lower.
And what is lower in this game?
I don't know.
Probably
Like one hit.
4,000.
I wish.
Right.
Basically, it will be low enough that you'll have like it won't feel like a massive like burden to try and get through all 4. of them.
Maybe the 4 will feel like 2.
Basically, something
maybe?
like that, yeah.
Okay. Okay then.
If we
that's-
don't
that-
fight all four of them at the same time, if that alleviates, you fight them one at a time. It's just one after the other.
Oh my god! Imagine.
If you're too slow, they can spawn.
Oh yeah, if you're too slow, they can stack up. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're on a timer basically.
Okay. Okay.
And if you're really fast, you have to wait.
Yeah, but the weight's not too bad because it gives you time to sharpen and carve.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Let's do this.
Thinking. I can't craft any other weapons.
So now we have the temporal, so it's allowed to use it.
Yeah, well, that actually reminds me. I
Okay.
should make sure I have it. I should actually make sure I have it equipped.
Oh my god. Okay, the Lunastra longsword looks really nice.
The Nostra's weapons look really good.
The,
But I don't wanna fight it again.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
the Lunastra sticks version is probably the best one in the base game.
Yeah.
I know.
Because
The
You
combos.
basically never have to sharpen it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Oh, it's arena.
Yeah, it's an arena. Right, so
Oh.
yeah, so I believe we just start with an Anjanath.
How many
Gonna turn up
lives do we
the
have?
music to maximum.
How many what?
Lives we have?
3 to the usual.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
But let's say it's one at a time, so as long as we keep the damage going, we should be able to handle them. And they also have less health, so... Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry soundtrack coming in.
Oh, that was great.
Yep. I wasted no time on that one. Honestly, I feel like this quest will feel easy after dealing with Lunastra.
I think so too.
To be fair, I think outside of Behemoth, nothing in base game should feel that difficult now that we've dealt with her. Outside of maybe Behemoth. I love Devil May Cry's soundtrack so much.
Like, Anjanath will shut up so I can listen to the music.
Next one down. You see what I mean about, like, they have less health?
Yeah. It's definitely more chill after the fight. Did my game?
You are
Crashed?
running on the spot. I might be crashing though.
Yeah, I see you running on the spot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just disconnected, so the lobby went down.
Oh, thank God, because I didn't have any more potions.
Oh, but I still see Yamar.
Yeah, I see you too.
Yeah.
Corby.
You two can finish the quests up and I'll just do my own version over here, I guess.
I think we won't make it.
We can spawn camp them here on the door.
Right. Next up should be Odogaron.
Shouldn't he be able to join us, Falcon?
No, because
Oh, but he's still in the quest, just in something.
yeah, I'm in.
Oh,
I'm in the
oh
quest
yeah.
line, yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you completely disconnected. Okay.
Oh,
Connection
also
lost.
disconnect.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm alone.
Yep. Right. So this is one thing with Monster that is a little annoying. If a person disconnects mid-hunt, the hunt still keeps its scale.
Oh,
So
fuck.
so even though they've got less health, you're still fighting them scaled up to fight 3 hunters.
Yeah, so I'm fucked.
Yeah, so it might be better just to abandon the quest so you don't lose your stuff.
I don't have much to lose, but
Yeah, but it will give you your items back,
yeah.
so you'll get your potions back that you used.
I have a real problem. I'm so short on herbs. I don't know why. Because I keep collecting them. But I
Yeah,
don't-
to be fair, you can just craft
Can
it.
buy
You can just buy potions. To be fair.
No, I can.
Yeah.
That will help me a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, you should be able to just buy a bunch of potions, and then if you've been cultivating honey, you can craft just a bunch of max
Oh
potions.
yeah. Oh, thank God for the
The field
information.
team's
Oh my
gathered at
God,
the main
give me
gate.
all.
Seems
Oh,
like they're
nice.
getting ready to
Oh,
go
I
out
can
on
buy
an
all.
expedition in the forest.
All right.
How much?
I'm gonna
15.
reopen the lobby, and we can try that again.
Yep. I'll just make the potions and we'll join soon.
Yep.
We should also try the Moss Wine and Dining quest.
Oh yeah, we should definitely fit that in. I think that'll be a good one to end the stream with. Just something funny. After like the stress that was Lunostra.
Or it was hella stressful.
The field
Alright,
team's gathered at
lobby's
the
up.
main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an
Okay.
expedition in the forest.
Oh, I have a special music playing. What's happening? Oh, it's the Behemoth music, I guess.
Possible.
Okay, I'm here.
I've put Code Red back up. Whew. I'm still trying to like come down from being in like try hard mode for so long. Like that's definitely the first time in a while in this game where I've had to focus that hard in a hunt.
Because you have to play with me.
And I would have had to do that even like if you know, even if I wasn't playing with you guys, I would have probably had to focus on that one. Lunostra's just hard.
Yeah, it was really difficult.
The last time I had to do that was with the Ratching.
Yeah.
Fighting Ratchang Charge Blade is not easy.
Oh
Yes.
god, yeah.
Like the only opening you're gonna get is if you guard point 3 seconds.
Yeah, Rajang is... He does not take prisoners.
Guard point and then you have to like snipe with the AED until it stuns.
I'm thinking, should I eat some elemental maybe for it? Or element defense?
Nah.
No? Not needed.
Nah. Maybe it's been to eat for element on the Nostra and Teostra because there's a lot of fire between the two of them.
Yeah.
There is the Astra at the end of that fight, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, if the Teostra's only at the end, so we shouldn't have too much of a worry.
Yeah, I should have enough potions for this. So I
Yep.
should be okay. I'll just check real quick.
Yep.
I'll take some of the meat from the bed.
Yep.
I mean, great. Okay.
Alright, wall splat.
Nice.
Luckily, wall splat's really easy to do on Anjanath. Oh, he's already angry.
Yeah, just get angry at the wall flat.
Yeah, I know. But he's already got his nose bow now as well. Ow. Cool. Okay, that actually looked really cool on my perspective.
Yeah.
Oh, the Alastar.
As like you, I was on Anjanath's face doing the Tenderize attack, and then as I was like doing the downward motion of the attack, you launched me over Anjanath, and I did like a plunging attack on his leg as I was passing it.
Oh, double Tenderize.
Yeah. So his legs already, well, his head's already tenderized. May as well tenderize the rest of him. Really up our damage. Okay, getting his other leg. And his entire body is now tenderized.
Is the tail Tenderize?
I think not yet.
Oh no, not the tail. Alright, yeah, we need to tenderize the tail now.
Let's give up real quick. If he lets me. Oh fuck.
Okay, now the tail is
Roll,
done.
roll, roll,
It's also
roll.
hard.
I'll do this maybe. This will be a huge play. Okay, if he doesn't stop me. Sorry.
Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Alright. Alright, sharpening.
I think we'll have a lot of time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed it in like 3 minutes. So we have 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes to chill before the red hot chili popper comes in.
Now I'm curious. I once in the Lunastra fight did the special charge when you like do the spirit burst and then
Oh.
you jump in the air, but I can't manage to do it again.
Oh,
It's R2 plus trying at the same time.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you also need to have like at least one bar.
Yeah, you need to have at
Spirit
least
meter.
white spirit gauge.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
see,
Okay,
it does
I'm
more
so
damage the
hungry.
higher your spirit gauge. So realistically, you
Oh.
want to use it in red, because that's when it'll do the most
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so I'm just using it too early, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you know how you upgrade your spirit gauge?
Oh, sorry. That's a good question. Do you know how to upgrade your spirit gauge?
I think not.
Okay, so you know your weird. So you know your spirit combo. It's like the weird arcing slashes you do.
Yes.
Yeah. The last hit of that upgrades your spirit gauge. So it's the big like
Oh.
roundhouse slash.
Okay, so I need to hit all 4 then.
Kind of. You can also immediately go into it after a counter. So Longsword's main gameplay style is basically using counters to get to red spirit gauge, and then going for Helmbreaker. And obviously in Iceborne you add special sheet to that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do the spirit combo from like after jumping, it only takes 2 hits to get to the left
Yeah.
instead of 1.
Ah.
Come on, I just started to heal.
You know, I still forget to bring a Stera Jerky whenever I fight a Drogoron for some reason. Like, I know he does bleed, and I know it's gonna be a ball ache, yet I still forget to bring the Astera Jerky.
Just have play. You can actually hasten the recovery from the bleed by crouching in stainless steel.
Yeah. I know, but it's difficult to recover that way if a Drogoron is on you. Because you have to stand still while crouched.
Like
Please,
taking Damar.
Oh shit! I'll try to get in the smoke. I'm
Yeah.
lure him away.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. I think his tail is finished.
Yeah, his tail's gonna be coming off. Yep,
Oh yeah. Called it.
indeed. Yeah, we were giving this a Drogoron a bad day.
Yeah.
There we go.
9.
Bye.
Alright, same deal as last time. Get your sharpens in now and get your carves. And in the case, also you can attack the dead body in order to build up your spirit gauge early.
Yeah, that's
'Cause,
what I was doing.
Because until the body disappears, it still counts. So you can use it now to try and build up your gauge to red if you're not there already.
Okay, now it's Now it's like white border, so...
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
don't remember how I did it.
You need to
should
hit
be
it normally
should be one of the
first.
triggers if you're on controller. It'll be one of the triggers.
I need to do the spirit ones to
Yeah.
upgrade the spirit one.
Yeah.
So like these ones.
Yeah. So on the last hit of that, you should see the gauge turn yellow,
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
yellow now. Okay.
and then next one should be red.
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah. So basically, Longsword's gameplay is just doing that combo as much as possible.
Okay.
Also,
oh, thank you
that
so
combo
much.
has Mind's Eye, so you won't bounce regardless of where you hit. So it's very
Okay.
good for
Also-
monsters who have a weird immunity effect. Going for a wall splat.
Oh yes, now it works. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the information.
Nah, it's alright. We don't mind like giving the information. We just need to know what you're actually doing, so we know what information to give.
Yeah, which is hard for me to do because I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm doing.
Yeah. There is a weapon manual you have in game, which should tell you the controls for your weapon and
I missed it.
and its various moves.
Yeah, I watched the YouTube video. That's why I'm doing a little better, but I need to watch it
Okay.
again and make some notes.
Yeah, it's still probably good to read the manual anyway and just see what buttons do what.
Yeah, I saw that one, but I somehow missed it.
So I don't remember what the button press is for control. I think it's trigger and circle. But after every attack, if you press that, you'll do a dodge, and if an enemy hits you during the dodge, you can do a counter, which should immediately be able, should allow you to immediately go into your spirit slash and upgrade your gauge.
Yeah.
You'll know you've got it because you'll hear like a ting sound effect, and you'll like flash blue. That's how you know you've got when you've landed the counter.
It's R2 plus circle after an attack.
Yeah, R2 and circle. Yeah, so after any attack, press that if you see an attack coming towards you.
Okay.
It will use up all of your spirit gauge that you've currently built on in the meter. It won't it won't drop you from like red to yellow or whatever, but the actual bar, it will use up all the stuff in the bar. But if you land the counter attack, it will immediately fill the bar. And it is that counter mechanic why Longsword has such a bad rep in these games. Because people see the fact that it has a counter attack and call it a noob weapon, or easy mode. Because it has access to a counter. Which, that comes down to what your like feel and preferences, I guess. If you consider the weapon having a counter being easy mode.
I don't know. I think it's also kind of skill based to do it.
Yeah, you need
Even though
to
it's
know
powerful.
what your openings are to actually do the counter.
Yeah, and you need to know what is the attack coming
Yeah.
to.
But for some reason, like since they gave Longsword a counter, it's got a bad rep in the series as like the easy weapon, because like oh you just counter attack everything.
Like, I suppose when you know how to do it, it might be too easy, but...
Oh yeah, if you know how to pull it off reliably, you can very easily do a no-hit run. But that's the thing, you need to know the timing of the attack and
Yeah.
what attacks are better to be parried and which ones are better to dodge. Because obviously, attacks that have multiple hits to them, parrying those is a bad idea. Because all you're going to do is just leave yourself open for the follow-up hits.
And in Monster Hunter Rise, every weapon has a counter.
Yeah,
Every weapon is really
yeah, I was going to say, like, yeah, for some reason,
Oh, okay.
Longsword still gets, like, the short end of the stick in Rise, despite the fact that every weapon has a counter in that game. And yet, even then, still people have to shit on Longsword for having a counter. I guess maybe it's because in Rise, Longsword has 3 counters instead of 1.
okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, in Rise, Charge Blade has a like move to instantly charge all your files and
Yeah.
counter.
Switch Axe has a counter that does a massive amount of damage. Greatsword has a counter that instantly goes into True Charge or Rage Slash.
Oh yeah, the strong armor.
Yep.
It's really good.
Yep. Gunlance has a counter that basically restores your sharpness, that meaning you never have to sharpen again. Which works very well with Bullet Barrage for just absurd damage.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Yep. Alright, if you want to, I guess this is the time to try out your Temporal Mantle if you have it.
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna try if I may.
Yeah, if you get a chance to actually put it on.
I already heal up first, just in case.
Yep, no worries.
I still have time, so yeah. I'm trying. Is this it? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not. So, if you look at me in Corp, you've got like a yellow cloak on. That's the that's
I'm
the temporal.
stupid.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
know.
that.
Oh, I don't know
There you
why
go.
I put something like that. Okay, now why anything.
So I think I mentioned this bit of lore ages ago, but you didn't have the mantle at the time. But the dodge we do was created by watching how the huntsman hunts and mimicking his movements. Which means he just dodges like that when anything tries to attack him. Which, I don't know if I should be impressed or terrified of that.
I think both
see
is the
that how
answer.
big this thing is.
Oh, alright, my mantle's out. Switching to fire mantle. Yeah, sadly Temporal Mantle will only auto dodge 5 hits now, but since they nerfed it. But still, having a 5 auto dodges is really cool.
Yeah, I think that helps a lot.
Yeah, especially since it's not just a normal dodge, it's like a fancy flip.
No, he dodged.
Yep.
That's
And
the
now that you know how to do the helm splitter, you're suffering the true pain of longsword missing helm splitter.
Oh,
Oh.
I died!
What?
Oh, I
happened?
think you were watching your health and you got DOT'd by his fire aura.
I didn't pay attention at all.
Yeah. Also, if your Temporal Mantle is up, it will actually auto dodge his supernova.
It's good.
Yeah. It won't be able to work on Lunostra's because hers isn't a single hit like Teostra's is. It's consistent damage over time. So, Temporal Mantle might be able to dodge through some of her supernova, but it won't be as effective as it is against that, for example. Because that's just like one single hit.
Okay, he's hitting quite hard.
Yeah, but he is still a Teostra at the end of the day. He is still an Elder Dragon. It's just a significantly easier Elder Dragon after Lunostra.
Okay, now I can. It's kind of hard to charge up the spirit but when it's moving all the time.
Yeah,
Well, that's because I just don't know the.
Yeah,
that's
you'll
where the
figure it
counters
out.
come in. You can
if they,
counter roll
you really
and
just
stuff.
recently figured out how to actually raise your spirit gauge reliably. So, so you'll piece the rest of it together pretty quickly from there.
One really good thing to try to learn and counter is the roars.
Yeah,
Every time
because you
they
can
roar,
counter
that
the
means you
roar.
can get a counter.
Of course, that one also is going to take a bit of game knowledge because not every monster roars at the same speed. For
Yes.
example, Radabon's roar is basically instant.
Yeah, same for Angela.
Yeah, but for some monsters they have like a delay on their roar, like Devil Joe. So if you can learn the timing though, you can counter the roars and get a really good like thing
Oh
at
yeah,
the beginning
now
of a
it
hunt.
worked well.
Yeah.
Did you already mount it?
Yeah, I got a mount on it earlier, and then I immediately wall splatted the bitch afterwards.
Need to heal up.
Yep,
Oh, nice.
there we go. Yeah, after dealing with Lunastra, Teostra feels like a cakewalk. It really
And
does.
After actually learning me how to do my stuff, so
Yeah. Well, that's
Thank
part
you
of
so much.
that's part of why, like, I enjoy that you two are joining me on this, because I can also see like the game from the eyes of someone who's not really played it. So
and
it's,
who's a noob.
yeah. Well, I was trying to be nice, but yeah, from the
Yeah.
eyes of someone who's a noob to the series.
I
So
know
it-
the truth.
So it's cool because I get to see you like discovering and learning the intricacies of the game. You know what I mean? And like actually discovering the shit with the weapons, and even the shit of how some of the monsters fight.
Yeah, I really enjoy it too.
Yeah.
Like I said in the, I don't know, some past
Yeah.
streams, I wouldn't play Monster Hunter. I think I wouldn't finish it on myself, on my
Yeah.
own.
That's it.
I enjoyed it, but it was like meh. When
Yeah.
I was playing alone.
I get there. To be fair, Monster Hunter is a very hardcore series. Like it's they are fucking
The field
brutal.
teams gathered at the main
Mhm.
gate.
If
Seems
you're not
they're
already
getting
like
ready to go
acquainted
out
with
on
the
an
series,
expedition in
they
the
are
forest.
they are fucking brutal to get into. World is definitely the most approachable one, but that just says something about the other games.
Yeah, if this is approachable, then fuck me.
Yeah. That's it. That's why I say that Monster is a very hardcore series, because they do not do a lot of hand holding.
Okay, is it time for the Moss
Yep.
Wine and Dining?
Yep, let's finish with the moss wine.
Is there something I should eat or prepare?
Whatever gives you the most health,
Okay.
which more often than not will be the chef's choice. I don't know what armor skills you're currently wearing, but you definitely want to get health boost, whether it's from a
Yeah,
charm
yeah,
or from
yeah.
your armor.
I
That's
I
basically
I
the
crafted a lot of health boost.
Okay,
The
cool.
other stream.
Ah,
Because
okay.
I was like a lot.
Yeah, health boost is
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
a staple on your build up until Fatalis.
Yeah. I didn't care much about the other. I just really went for the health boost so I can last longer in the fights.
Yeah. I've got health boost on my charm, which means I can run better armor that doesn't have health boost.
Yeah.
So that might be worth doing, is getting your charm with health boost. At least until you can get some health boost decorations, and then you could just slot it into whatever armor you're wearing.
Health boost is the best survivability skill in
Yeah,
the game.
like increasing your max health by 50 is absurdly good. Like
Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
that
health
sounds
boost
good.
is basically going to be a staple of any setup up until Fatalis.
Okay.
I say that because, again, Fatalis' armor is fucking nuts. And basically, once you have his armor, you never need health boost again.
Yep, sorry.
Yep. Oh,
I hope
another
it's
attack
not-
you might be interested in using, Damar. I
Yeah.
think, assuming you're using a PlayStation controller, so it will be triangle and circle. Will make,
Oh, yeah,
will
the-
make you do like a dodge slash.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah.
on the Breath of
If
the
you
Wild?
Spirit Slash after that Dodge Slash, it skips one of the hits in the combo, so it becomes easier to get to the Spirit Slash.
Yeah. I'm using this combo. It's like the uh, dash slash, then the
Yeah.
spirit, and then the stab.
Yeah.
Slash, I think it's called.
Yeah, I don't know the names.
But it,
I think,
it,
yeah.
it also gives a lot of spirit gauge.
Yeah,
It does,
basically,
yeah.
yeah, triangle and circle, and R2, and triangle with R2 together.
Yeah, the Dodge
That's like
Slash
the
is
spirit.
very
Yeah,
handy.
that's like the spirit combo I learned. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You'll be surprised how few like longsword players figured that out.
I know this combo because it was in the practice
In the
rank from
combo
home.
in the video, yeah. Yeah.
Not even in the video. It was in the at your home when you talked to one of the palicos.
Oh,
The exp-
yeah. Yeah, it
What
makes
the hell?
sense.
I'm just gonna observe from up here.
Why does it seem so easy?
See, they're just really big pigs. Nothing to worry about.
Let me drink my energy. Okay, I missed it. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, okay, I see.
there it is.
Okay, time to.
Yeah, there's a
Put
reason
on
they
a
give us
temper
9
right now.
feints for this. Alright,
This is the
you
way.
joining us you joining us now, Corpy, or are you gonna continue watching?
I'm gonna paralyze them. That is the way to go.
Yep. Alright, one down. I would say loot, but then we might get charged. I,
I'll try to
Monster
keep
Monster
them
Hunter event
paralyzed.
quests are honestly a lot of fun. It reminds me of the event quest in Monster Hunter Tri. So you know Uragan, the big guy with the massive chin in the Elder's Recess that rolls around.
Yeah, that Jay Leno monster.
Yeah, the Jay Leno monster. In Tri, there was an event to fight a tiny Uragan the size of a Jagras. Not a great Jagras, a normal Jagras. So it was just like a really tiny Uragan. Ooh,
Okay, this is actually quite fun.
yeah. Listen, the event quests are actually a lot of fun to do. And a lot of them are
But-
very unique.
Okay, it might not be fun. Where is the last one? It's gonna be something huge, right?
Ah yes, we're just gonna quickly do a summoning ritual to summon Uzmadoff, Lord of Hell.
I might
That
just
is about to come through here.
mine a little.
Yep.
Should sharpen a little.
Okay,
You
here is
guys
the
enjoy.
ritual.
Yep, the ritual, and here he is.
It worked.
Oh my god, that's a unit.
Yep.
Please stun. Okay. Yeah, good.
Oh, he's paralyzed.
Yeah, I've been spamming the paralyze.
Alright, have fun, you two.
Whoa.
Ah! Yeah, I'll throw the rocks if it stuns it.
I'm gonna charge up my spirit.
It's gonna charge.
Yeah.
Got it? Watch out!
That was
I'll give him this. That pig can fucking drift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
Like, he fucking did a
That's
full
Wind
turnaround.
I got the fucking rocks.
Oh, I think he's getting ready to charge. Does it? Okay, you know that deja vu meme?
Yeah.
I could just imagine that, but with this, like, moss swine. When it charges. Given the fucking turn it did to hit you both.
Yeah. Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah.
Okay, this was fun. Okay, I enjoyed this.
I could tell you were having fun with this one.
I was so quiet when Falcon told you to get the most health you could. Because it doesn't matter for this.
Yeah.
They one shot you like no matter what.
Yeah.
That's the gimmick.
Yeah, but a lot of the fun is the going in not knowing. It's like when I said to Marin to fight Devil Joe, and I said be ready when he grabs a weapon, and gave no further context.
Yeah, it's actually pretty great to not know.
Yeah. That's part of where a lot of the fun comes in with some of these things. It's just the not knowing until it happens. And we got some really good armor spheres for this as well.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're
Let's see,
getting
what
ready to
other
go out on
event
an
quests do we
expedition
have
in the forest.
available at the moment? That would be that would be fun.
Oh, I got non-elemental shovel.
So I know there's an event quest that unlocks you sunglasses as a headpiece.
I think it's the one with 2 Chichiakus.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's what we have to fight 2 or 3 Titsuyakus.
at once?
Yeah,
But
And-
I think that's doable though.
yeah, it's doable. They're not a tough monster. It's just annoying because they're flashing it all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get a special headpiece for it, which is a pair of sunglasses that actually makes you immune to being flashed. So it is a headpiece that is strictly
I
good
think it's
against specifically Tetsuyaku.
A flash in the pan.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually unique armor in a lot of the event quests. Or
Oh
unique
my
weapons.
god. This is the mask. I can be a moon swine.
Yep.
A moon
And it
swine.
actually has a
Oh.
really good survival skill with Mushromancer. So Mushromancer allows you to eat certain mushrooms to gain like effects. For example, you can gain a mega potion effect. Say no mega. Basically, you can eat blue mushrooms to get a mega potion effect. You can eat nitro shrooms to get a demon drug, and so on. Power shrooms give you armor skin. Exalt shrooms give you a immunizer. And if you have Mushromancer at max level, so 3, you can eat Mandragoras and they'll be like a max potion.
Okay.
Which effectively means you can you can basically bring 13 full heals into a hunt. Because 2 max potions, an ancient potion, and 10 Mandragoras. And that is actually the main strategy I used when fighting Fatalis. Was bring Mushromancer and just walk around with full heals, because God knows he'll murder me in one hit anyway.
Okay, now I'm happy. I finally look how I want it.
Yep.
Christmas pick. Nothing better than that.
Oh, I reached Hunter rank 100.
Nice.
Holy sh-
Also, it's very
Oh, I'm
funny.
almost
Devil
liking-
Jaw armor looks like a wrestler.
Oh yeah, I should check out the new armor. I forgot.
Yeah.
We got a lot of new monsters actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So remember how I mentioned Nergigante was our only dragon option?
Mhm.
Yeah. Now we have Val and Devil Joe as dragon options. And I believe, at least in like terms of general strength, I think Devil Joe's weapons are the strongest out of those 3 for dragon usage. But he also has minus crit, so you gotta take that
Oh
into account.
my god. Okay, I love Odogaron Alpha build.
I think
The
Devil
armor.
Joe's charge blade is a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
funny.
Devil Joe's charge blade is a chainsaw. Devil Joe's hammer is just his chin. Because of course it is.
Oh
Just
my
like the
god.
great sword.
Yep. I'm comparing the dragon element between the Nergante and Devil Joe and Val. Yeah, Devil Joe's weapons are the best dragon weapons because really good roll and really decent dragon element, and I think they still have some good sharpness. The downside is
Oh,
just
yeah,
the
you don't
minus
seal.
affinity, which you can find ways around that.
Okay, I gotta say I love the new armor icon. I just saw.
Yeah,
Like my inner weep is crazy about the Odogaron.
to be fair,
then-
Odogaron's armor is actually really decent for master, like for finishing high rank. I would see some of the Elder
so
Dragon armor
loved it.
are just stronger, but for like at the point we're at, Odogaron's armor is not bad.
Check
It
out
looks
Lunastra
so
armor. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Lunastra.
Lunostra's pretty good. Teostra's is really good for offense because it has it comes with latent power.
Oh, Lunastra reminds me of Warhammer. Kinda.
And I think
Okay,
that
that's cool.
legs have like health boost too.
Yeah,
and
the legs have
other
health
slots.
boost 2 and 2 slots. Those are really good.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I need those.
Yeah, the Dante armor legs are really good. 2 weakness exploits and 2 1 slots.
Dante? Is
Yeah,
it?
because we did the code red, you can craft the Dante armor, which is actually it's pretty decent armor actually. It's not the best set we have access to, but it's not the worst.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, well, basically you just become Dante.
Too bad you can't make a layered armor out of it.
You can, but in Iceborne.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at some point in Iceborne, I don't remember when, you get access to layered armor, which you can just craft any armor in the game as layered armor, and you can basically wear
At
it.
the very end.
Basically, you can do Fashion Hunter, so you can just pick a look you like and and that.
Perfect. Because I kinda want to use it now.
Yeah,
Okay, so I need Iceborne.
yeah.
Because like, oh my god, the Odogaron beta is, the helmet is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I just love it. And the legs, oh my god. I need that.
Wait until he sees the Master Rank Odogaron armor. His inner weave is gonna like ascend.
I'm gonna start speaking Japanese.
Yeah. You're gonna see it. You're just gonna suddenly break out into fluent Japanese.
Okay, I'm excited for that.
Yep. Like I said, Iceborne's gonna have a lot of cool shit for us when we get there, but we're not quite done with base game yet.
The Rajang armor is also pretty funny.
Oh yeah, the fucking Goku armor.
It's also really fluffy on the females, I think.
Yeah. Alright. So, I think this is a good spot to end this stream on.
Yeah.
I think goal for next stream is maybe get our hunter rank up, because then we can finish the rest of base game and possibly even get maybe a arc tempered run in.
Oh, what rank do you need for the Arc Tempered?
50.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
So what is at the Hunter rank 100? Is it
I
just the
I don't think
tempered
base
too?
game has a hunter rank 100 monster.
Is it not the Kirin?
No, Kieran is 49. Oh, I know. Hunter rank 100 in base game is a hunt against.
Oh yeah, it's the Throne Taker or something. Like
Yeah,
that.
Throne Taker, which I believe that just unlocks you the color changing pigment,
Yeah.
which basically makes your if you're wearing layered armor, it makes it change color rapidly.
Oh, you mean the rainbow pigment?
Yeah,
Epilepsy.
yep, the epilepsy pigment. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna hunt some auto guards
Yeah, go for it.
and level up my
Yep.
rank and
Yeah, I
make
would
the
look at
armor.
trying to get some of your side quests done. You'll know which ones are side quests because they'll have like a thing next to them. As well as maybe get your deliveries done because then you can unlock the other mantles.
I think all the optional are also side quests.
Yeah. Well, not all the
Investigations,
optional, but like they'll
can
have like
do-
a speech bubble with 3 dots in them if they're a side quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do any of those basically.
And then okay, I'm gonna do as much as I can.
Yeah.
Before the next stream, which tomorrow I
Yeah.
unfortunately
And
won't be able
if you
to
need
play.
to raise your hunter rank quickly, do I believe it's either Rock and Roll Recess, Effluvium Operate, Coral Waltz, Wildspire Bolero, or Deep Green Blues. Basically, they're all event quests, and basically they're a hunt-a-thon. So you go to a zone and you just hunt everything that is in that zone. So for
Okay,
Big
but
Green,
I
you hunt.
see on the stream there's limits. I don't know if I may.
Basically, so for Deep Green Blues, for example, you hunt Jagras, Puke, Toby, Anjanath, Rathalos. For
Yeah, the
Wildspire, it'd be
Rathalos is not a
Cuckoo,
problem.
Baroff, Dratidus, Rathi, and Diablos.
It's only 50 minutes,
Yeah,
so gotta be pretty fast.
yeah, but remember, they don't have as much health because there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
So, but those
also
are those will give
gotta
you
find
quite a
them
lot of
all.
experience because you're hunting 5-ish monsters a run.
Yeah.
So they give quite a lot of hunter rank experience. And once you hit 29, you should have a quest to fight 2 tempered monsters. Advice and gift for that quest, just sit back and let them fight each other. You'll see what I mean when you get there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to 29 to next
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah. And then
Try.
if you can get to 49, you'll have a quest against a tempered Kieran, which that's going to be pain. So
I'm excited for
I
that.
would like to try and catch that for stream for both of us.
Yeah.
And after tempered Kieran, you should hit 50, and then that's when you can do arc tempereds as well as you can do the other events to help with augmenting and building up your decorations.
Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of things that will help you out.
Like I'm sure I'm doing a lot of things wrong with the armor and decorations, but
A lot of it is
I
just-
put some of them.
A lot of it is just pre-knowledge, to be fair. But we're definitely gonna want to get you some deco farming because health boost isn't a low rarity, but it's not a high rarity. It's like in the middle-ish. But we're definitely gonna want to get you health boost because then you can, well, slot it into any armor and free up your charm for a more essential skill.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna be calling the stream there. And once again, thank you both for joining me on this. Makes
Oh,
it a lot
thank
more
you for
fun
having
for
us.
sure.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, it was great today.
Can't wait for us to get to the guiding lands.
Oh, the Guiding Lands is gonna. We can dedicate multiple streams to the Guiding Lands in itself.
Maybe you can do some offline farming too.
Oh, I will definitely be offline farming the Guiding Lands. But as I said, you can luckily we can easily like dedicate an entire stream to Guiding Lands without like any real issue.
Well, after today's stream, I'm actually super excited for the Monster Hunter Wild.
Oh yeah.
I hope you'll play it too.
Few
Oh,
years
well,
away
I'll
still.
definitely be streaming my playthrough of Wild. That much I can guarantee.
I'm excited what will be new.
Yeah.
Is it what's coming in this year?
Next year, I
Definitely.
think.
Yeah,
Hmm.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every good game is coming out 25.
Yeah.
This year is
I,
just
I like
a
how game devs are just giving up on 2024 already.
from what's happening in the world, I think like everyone gave up.
Yeah, everyone gave up.
Dragon's
8 months ago.
Dogma 2 is coming out soon. I might got that.
Huh? Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
And Tekken 8 was pretty good.
Yeah.
When there will be Alpha of Ashes of Creation, that's also kind of nice.
Alright, I'm just deafened on Discord so I can give my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching, and join me again Friday for Yakuza. With that, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.